Hey everyone, what's up? Happy Monday. Welcome back. I am Pseudo, and we are finally in Europe. Welcome. We are going to be running around the Borderlands, talking with you guys, chatting, seeing how the Fractal event's going, and giving away some gold tonight. So, let's jump into it. Be doing a little bit of world versus world, a little bit of PvP probably. Hey, Popper Knight, what's up? Welcome back. And hopefully it looks good, sounds good, and we can jump right into this. Might do a quick check on my end. The build should be updated with all the gear. I'm changing some utilities around, but hopefully your fractal farming is going as well. And this man, Hisla, is the author or artist of this, along with I think a bunch of other people on this track, so go check it out. It's another Dante rap that I'm a big fan of, in case you can't tell. Hey, Steam Factor, what's up, dog? How are your fractals going? I don't think you can get the full fractal legendary yet, but I know you can get the global pass key, which I believe I have somewhere. Might have, yep. Legendary starter kit, universal, if you do enough fractals, as well as these fancy schmancy Mist Grasper gloves, which are the same skin as the legendary, it's just without the trails thus far. So we'll be maybe doing a couple of those depending on what people want, but I have found a build that I'm really enjoying, so finish them all up. You built a time machine, dude? Yeah, I'm 500 out of 500 dust as well, but I'm still doing the dailies and farming the stuff because I have a feeling it's gonna, I legitimately don't know what it's gonna take for all the different colored infusions, so I'm just getting as much as I can because I'm definitely gonna want one of each hand, one of each color, so I do know they are all different. People have been asking me how my ping is in Europe. It's not super bad. I'm around 120, which isn't atrocious. I know a lot of Australians have even worse ping on NA, so, you know, sorry. But it is a little bit more difficult, but hey, I already played Bladesworn, so I already have a handicap, right? Oh, man. What's really interesting is I've started on this PvP journey, like how is Europe relative to NA, right? And while it was really easy, really easy to, I don't know if it held over my MMR from a previous season or what, get top 100 in NA. It took me like a week and a half to place up there and consistently hold it. It was not in, what's it called, in Europe. I have been struggle bussing. I'm not even top 250, so it is a definitely been an experience. Am I still in combat with this freaking thing, man? Trying to get out of, even though Predator is a good legendary, I'm trying to get out of combat. So I'm a little laid back today, night chats, because I just got back from the gym and it is about 1000% humidity here. So, you know, no worries. It is what it is. I'm just going to try to cool off and chat with you people. Kind of chill, as it were. And how are you guys doing? How's chat? What do you guys got going on in your lives? I have finished a couple of house modifications, just bought some lamps, slowly tuning up the used house, as it were. As we 1v1 this giant punchy golem, while he stalls for his Zerg to inevitably show up. Is he in range? He's not in range. Fuck. Oh, man. Question, if you wanted to attempt, how would one pick EU as you are on US? You have to pay for a transfer, and I honestly don't even know if you can if you're not a partner. That was one of the reasons I actually applied for partners. I wanted to see what roaming was like in EU versus NA. So hopefully I can make enough content to make up for it if people can't play. But I believe you might be able to, but I know you need to transfer via gems if that is an option. So it would be in your character select screen. There's a button down at the bottom. Maybe it'll let you transfer without paying gems. I really don't know, considering how the server restructuring nonsense is working. I've noticed that last week I could not transfer servers or teams at all, and maybe it just needed to be updated, or I had to complain live on stream, and I can now play with whoever I want, and I think that's only a partner thing. So hopefully I can play with whoever, whether they're you're out there on NA or EU. Oh, I love that. I love that feeling when you go shopping and you're like, A, I don't need to go shopping for forever, and B, I have like all the food. I just have to actually eat it. The problem was last time I did that, I bought way too much fruit, and I was like, dude, I want to eat other things, but I need to eat all this fruit, otherwise it's gonna go bad. So it's just like eating fruit like a madman. I was like, all right, lesson learned. Nice, you got some Reuben ingredients. I used to love Reubens. And then I had a couple bad ones, and I was like, well, never again. Kind of soured me to the idea of it, as it were. Dude, this thing is not taking fucking damage. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna follow you to the ends of the Karka Potion Golem, man. This is happening. This is the big 1v1 of the night, chat. It's all downhill from here. I don't know if you know this. This is the hardest fight in the game. This thing does not take effing power damage. This is why you should make Condi Bladesworn a thing. I've also noticed that I was getting really, really good games with people who had really genuinely amazing map awareness. Again, I have no idea what my MMR was or what, but then something happened, like the video game figured out I was like not terrible at it or something, and I'd same thing as NA, like, man, it's just people who do not know what's going on, people do not know, like, rotate, they've never been in a PvP match before, they don't know what the bell objective is, and this is in like gold, and I'm like, man, come on, like, press buttons and play the video game? This man just come out as a spider? I'm so confused. Oh, he came out ejected and then like stealthed immediately. That was cute. I have questions. Don't know what just happened. I think I was just juked by Paper Roll. I look forward to being in one of his videos. Apparently some of my guildies ran into Paper Roll and they were being led around by him. I guess I should say guild mates because Paper Roll's also in the guild. Nice. I hope you're finding a build you're comfortable with just in time for the expansion to come out, because that's what usually happens to me. I had another coping thought, Chad. Are you ready to cope along with the class here? So in the realm of pseudo copiums it up, and hopefully they're gonna fix Bladesworn tomorrow. What if they're not fixing Bladesworn, like, you know, now or soon, because they don't want it to step on the toes of Paragon, right? I know, right? Giant brain. It's definitely the reason. It's not because it's never getting fixed. That was you, not... That was not you in the goal. Alright, sir. A couple of my guildies were, like, following you around, man. Said you were giving them a run for your money. I want to duel sometime, but, like, your build's just gonna dumpster mine because Bladesworn has no Condi cleanse. I was like, okay, how in the world, without changing my build too much, do I even conceivably make... Also, go sub to this guy. If you're not followed and subbed to him on Twitch. Paper's fantastic and a friend of the show. I was like trying to figure out any conceivable way that I could like make a build that sort of resembles mine to come try to fight you, and it's just like, your builds have so much Condi pressure, I don't think it's possible, man. Oh my god. Oh, my eyeballs, chat. Ugh. I drink so much water these days, and it's just not enough, man. Yeah, Condi Bladesworn would be cool. I've talked about it a bunch on stream. Like, I think that if one of the Grandmasters or even one of the minor traits made Dragon Slash do like 50 stacks of burning for 1/2 second so that you could still cleanse it, like there was counterplay so you could cleanse it, but if you didn't cleanse it, it would be like the delayed power spike damage and basically like no, what's it called? No power damage. I think that would be really cool. Or it could just do both, you know. Other classes are allowed to have hybrid builds. Alright, we look good, we sound good. How are we doing on your end, chat? I need to know if we get drops or if there's a problem with the stream. As always, you'll be rewarded gold, but I also just need to know for my own sanity because I'm trying to slowly optimize this nonsense. One day I'll be a real streamer. That art credit is also wrong. I need to delete that. That's for the last stream. Alright, we look good on YouTube. You sound good on YouTube. Alright, sick. Love to see it. Paper Roll, I also wanted to DM you on Discord, and I still can, and probably still will if you already yeeted, but I want to get, like, an Avengers-style video going. Don't steal this is my idea, you can't have it, but you can be in it. Where, like, I get, like, you for Druid, Homage for Revenant, like, me for Bladesworn, something like that. Where we get, like, one of each sort of class. Of like the less played classes, because like Homage plays Herald, I play Bladesworn, you play Druid, and we just like roll around the Borderlands as like, you know, the Rainbow Coalition of Avengers. I think that'd be really fun. I have Reflect, which is, yeah, it would help me against Shortbow. I'd have to run Relic of Babanizos, which I'm not on this build because I've gone back to Relic of Speed, because as you know, it's just too good. Nice. Good solid mono input. Dude, headsets are like $5. Even in another country, they're like $5. I know they're like $5. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been there. Do you ever do the take one out to charge one and put the one in the case? Sometimes I have to do that on stream because battery life is a lie. All right. Let's give chat something to do. I'm curious. Yeah. I'll DM you if and when I remember on Discord. I want to get a hold of Homage. He's been kind of MIA lately, but I think he's building back up his work cred or something like that. The cool thing about this though, chat, is I was having a little bit of trouble queuing for PvP as well on EU, but like I was getting this weird error, and I was like, did I get banned? What's going on? It was like, don't do anything against TOS, but I was getting, like, I would go to queue and I would do this, and then this wouldn't show up, and then it would instantly drop me like 2 minutes later, and I was like, what's going on, right? And it was because I had changed my World versus World team on NA. So to all partners out there, I don't know if it's a bug, I don't know if you're not supposed to do it. To my knowledge, we're allowed to like swap around and make content with stuff, so this is okay, but like, if you're experiencing the same bug where you just can't queue for PvP, try setting it back like your original alliance or whatever we're calling these two, whatever you were at the beginning of this relink. Should fix it. All right. Visions of Eternity and a new headset would be a nice upgrade. Let's give you guys something to do. I want to reward the early birds here to the stream. Exclamation point yes or no if you've already finished all 500 Fractaline special dust for the achievement. You got to be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. And that'll be for 25 to 50 gold depending on where you win it. Also, PSA chat, I will not be streaming tomorrow, but Twitch drops will be back, and I would recommend subbing to like Paper Roll or Homage, although I don't know if he's streaming. Muckluck will likely be streaming, me.exe will likely be streaming, all friends of the channel. So go sub to them and get somebody to watch, because the drops for this Twitch drops like Epoch are pretty good. The first one's a wizard's hat, which is pretty cool skin. But yeah, exclamation point yes or no. I have not done one fractal. Well, you got some catching up to do. Look at all these blue dudes. Oh, this Herald, he's been playing all day. He was on like this morning. This guy's running Scepter. He's a fucking rock, dude. Like, I was fighting him and somebody else, and I started targeting him. I couldn't do any damage to him. I killed the Dragon Hunter, who was probably like new with him, and then switched back to him, and I couldn't do any fucking damage to this guy. Oh man. But yeah, there's some dope Twitch drops. There's a Fractal event going on. Subbed and followed to the channel, all that nonsense. I do have a preview up on the channel of all the infusions when they become available for the new Mist Grasper legendary gloves, so get subbed and followed for that. We're also gonna do attempt PvP tonight. I will say I want to show this if I can. Sorry, that is the wrong window. So I learned this the other day, right? There's actually a PvP. Thanks game, that's very helpful. Well, pause the video, I guess. Look at what I get for winning, and look at what I get for losing in Europe. I don't know what is going on, man. Like, I'll get +6 or +5 for winning a match, and I will get fucking demolished when I lose a match here. Zero idea what's going on with their rating system. Also, thank you to Snafu as well as Warlord Volk for the follows over the break. I try to call people out for that so you guys get head pats. Welcome and thank you. Also, hey Dubious, sorry I missed that. Oh, it's good to see Chomp still streaming. I was trying to figure out who else still runs around in World versus World who isn't just a horrible person. Ideally, I want to get like Barry, Homage, Paper Roll, and maybe Cello Frag, like for Ellie, because he's been playing Sun Catalyst lately, but he was playing like Weaver for a really long time, so I think that'd be really fun. I mean, yeah, you're volatile right now, so if you're getting minus 29s, but it was mad weird, man. I don't know what was going on. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, Barry's a friend of the show. He is skilled Mesmer, man. And 10k is a big achievement for a roamer, especially. I would know. Shit takes time. Oof. Where are we putting this? Let me just swap the drinks around, chat. Let's see. What we got coming down the pipeline? We got a month and a half till Visions of Eternity. We got the Fractal event that's leading into that. This PvP season doesn't end until like December or something? December 2nd? Like, why? You know, it's almost like, is it even gonna matter? With all the new classes. Come on, AFK Necro. You can do it. Come on, guys. Wake up. Wake up, let's go. Sick. No one's getting home. Awesome. Love to see it. You ever just queue up for a match and then go take a shit, chat? I don't know. They probably got stuff going on. I can't judge. Oh my god, Sword 2 hit something. Fucking miracle of God. Nice. Guy ran into all this. Our entire team actually died. This is a strong start, chat. Our entire fucking team is dead. Not just one guy ran into that. Everybody ran into that Scourge. That's understandable. The red lines on the ground mean healing. We don't have home. That's good. This is an amazing start. Amazing start to a stream. I'm gonna lose 400 points for this match. I swear to God. Oh, if Twitch is freezing for you, let me know, especially if it's something I can fix. I think I've fought this Renegade before. Definitely fought this Renegade before. Oh my god. For fuck's sake, dog. Let me have one kill. Let me have one kill in this match. I'm definitely gonna win, Mr. Rifle Zerker. Fucking kidding me, dude. Oh yeah, I love fashion. I can't wait till we have like a Fashion Wars repository. We're going to be able to save homesteads and share them, and we're also going to be able to save and share fashion. Get off the fucking... They should take the Trebs out of this map. I'm not kidding. It would make the map better. It is 7. I want you guys to see live what I lose for this match. It is 7, no, it's 10 to 165. I am fighting 2 people far. Nice. This is a video game, dude. This is a video game, man. I swear to God, this is a video game. That skill is so fair. What's this? Oh, it's a circle you can't go in. Swear you get anything like that? Nah. Nah. I had Aegis. He's probably eaten by the circle. More than likely going to die now. Dragon Trigger not moving me, sick. It's like strong start to the stream. Strong start. Strong ass start, man. Still got the decap. Pretty happy with that. That's the second question I'm ever gonna ask Cal if I ever get a hold of him is why is the Treb still in the map? This is the coolest thing I've ever done in a video game, if you know what just happened, by the way. I had to line of sight that guy. On a fucking gun saber, man. So, like, what are you guys doing, you know? At a certain point. Oh yeah, this is the Spotify rip I couldn't actually find a actual song for. This is 4 people at far, by the way. That is my first death. Like, what do you think? Okay, second question. We're gonna have 2 questions going at once. This is gonna be a lightning round, chat. Exclamation point the number of points you think I'm gonna lose for this match in chat. And the closest person will get money. At the end of this. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the rating system. $27. 280 is accurate. 30, yeah. Do you like that gun saber projectile that just went off into space, man? Like, what is this guy doing? He's auto-attacking on staff. He's now in Harbinger Shroud, just sitting. Do you think this is like a bot? Sorry, I'm sorry if you're new. I'm sorry. I'm spicy from the gym. Mean. Being mean. Like, gotta be nice to the new players, but like, and then he follows me. Alright, take it back. Might be a bot. Like, man. Just weird. Weird nonsense. That's a Gunzerker. Out of healing things. Healing tokens. Oh, he's running Nuz build. Gunsaber projectiles going off into space as God intended. You know, as you do. So, like, I just don't get it. Like, what else is there to do in the map other than get on points and cap? Sorry, cap them. Alright, let's see who's closest. 35, 27, 17. Alright, who's closest to 17? I think DC was 10 off. Paper roll had a -9. I think? Am I just blind? Paper Roll had a -9, so that puts him closest. Nice job, dude. Send you some money. And that's on Twitch, too. You win double gold. All right, exclamation point. Whether or not you finish the 500 dust, chat. Dude, fucking... It doesn't matter if they're asleep. Like, I've tried playing in the middle of the day. It's, like, wild. No. No, I got to number 70 in NA, and then I switched over. So, and that was super easy. I talked about that a little bit. Sorry, try not to dox you on stream. Like, comparatively, what's your account name? Paper Roll. Is it not Paper Roll? Because I thought you were in the guild. Paper Roll's not turning up anybody. Character name or an account name, or you can whisper Salem. Yeah, everybody has 400 names. All right, thanks, dude. Go subscribe to this guy. Follow him on Twitch. I know he's trying to stream more. Go hit him up. Man is magical druid being. What'd you think of Gale Shot? I watched your video on it. Do you have anything else to add other than what was in the video? Because that one trait that gives you endurance back scares the shit out of me, dude. Anything that gives you flat endurance in this game really scares me. That trait is wildly stupid in my opinion. Alright, giving away way too much gold already. Alright, let's go roam, chat. Go roam. Let's go roam. It's not dangerous. Is that because of all, like, the rest of Gale Shot? Is it like how the bow swap thing is, like, really good, but considering Gale Shot, the rest of Gale Shot's kit, it kind of averages out? Because, like, Gale Bow not having a cooldown is another thing that scares the shit out of me, but in practice it just didn't seem that oppressive. So, I suppose we'll see. Do that drawing in 5 minutes, so get your entries in. We are back to our Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday schedule. I already have a lot of... Yeah, I guess. It's like giving Warrior more stability, right? Who cares? It's just an option. I will say I am jealous that the Swiftness doesn't have a cooldown as somebody with a Swiftness trait that's almost identical with a cooldown. That's kind of bullshit. Oh, man. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Hey, Gold Magistrate, you're actually in time to win money today. Nice, dude. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, I guess mechanically there's only so many dodges a second you can have. Even if the dodge button by itself is, like, really good. Let's go take Stone Mist, chat. I realized what I could do, chat, is because we got the partner thing right, and thank you again for that, by the way. That's all you guys. For real. I could just, like, keep doing my placements over and over and switching back to NA. That'd be abusing partner stuff, but definitely could, and I'm pretty sure it would reset my rank. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to see if I can get to level 100 organically or rank 100. But it has been tough. And I got a month and a half left to do it. It's gonna be wild, that's for sure. Yeah, rank 100, no duo queue. I did one duo match because I just wanted to see what it would be like, and we ended up losing it, so I don't really count that as much in my favor. Dude, so Spellbreaker, yes. I forget who it was. I posted in Warpig's chat the other day. The dude was so good in PvP on Spellbreaker, I could not do damage to him. 7 days for what, nah? I, like, full Berserker's gear, Berserker's power, strength, discipline, Spellbreaker. The dude knew his cooldowns by heart. he was 2v1ing us off node. I couldn't touch him, man. I mean, I've never gotten top 50, but I've never really tried. I've never tried to see how high I could go because there's so much cheating in this game. And I find it extremely hard to take anything seriously when other people aren't abiding by the rules of the thing I'm trying. Cooldown transfer between regions. I don't know if it's for partners, but I know I could not transfer between, and now I have 0, so... Is that like teams or like NA and EU? Nah. Because yeah, NA, EU, I can switch whenever I want. So partners could definitely abuse that. Assuming that resets your rank and allows you every time. I actually don't know for sure. I feel like that'd be a pretty quick yote from the partner program. Oh, man. Rank 13, nice. I will say EU seems way more populated, but as a result, like all the problems that people complain about in NA, whether it's people being AFK or raging a lot or whatever else, they just seem to be more, right? It's just same issues, just more people, you know, blown up to 11 with the higher population. I don't know if the win trading gatekeeping nonsense seems a little bit less egregious because there's just more people trying for top whatever, but I have to assume it's kind of as annoying. Yeah. Just by default, I think it has more people, and because they don't feel like dealing with the bullying that goes on in NA. I will say the PvP lobby in EU is quieter. There's much less political and religious bullshit in there and trolling trying to get attention. And the one thing I have noticed in EU, and I think I got as high as gold 2 and this was consistent, was people ready up for fucking matches. Like almost every one of my matches, there's only been like 1 or 2 people that didn't ready up. I don't know, people value their time in Europe. They got shit to do. It's like, it's weird. It's like something I didn't think would matter, but it'd be like, oh goddamn, I'm the dickhead who's like hasn't clicked the button. I gotta click it. It's like nuts. All right, let's do this drawing, chat. Not a lot of people actually finished the fractal dust. That's interesting. I expected kind of everybody in the world to say yes. DC did. Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Missed you when you said hi. My bad. Hopper Knight has won. Congrats, dog or doggette. Well deserved. Character name or an account name whenever you can. You don't pay for my bandwidth since they don't have unlimited data over here? That sounds awful. Oh, maybe, yeah. I got shit to do. Yeah, the different like +1, -1 that you get from different cell phone companies in different regions is very interesting to me. Like the wide variety and the less gatekeeping of Apple in Europe is really nice, and then like the unlimited data not being a universal thing is like very weird, you know? I've noticed people also, I mentioned this to a couple other people as well. I've noticed people in quick play like just dipping out if they get like one of the 2 longer fractals. I think it's like Cliffside and like one other one people don't like doing, which I find very funny because they don't take that much longer if you know what you're doing. Like everybody grabs a hammer and like just does it, right? Yeah, I feel like it takes more time to like leave, reload a different fractal and then do it, but that is something that I think they are aware of, is like people like re-rolling to get like the shortest, you know, old Swampland Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. So we'll see what happens with that. What are you guys feeling tonight? PvP world versus world mix? Fractals? What's chat vibing? I know it's an easy Monday before the Twitch drops drop, so I don't expect it to be too busy. Organizational skills. That'd be useful for finding raid groups, that's for sure. We can take this camp, whatever tier it is. Tier 2? Hell yeah, let's go. Come on, chat. Come with me on this adventure. No more fractals for a year, alright. I expected them to add fractals as the event went on. Maybe they will tomorrow. Like, you know, underwater or whatever to aquatic. I can be on whatever server, Dubious. Right now, I'm in EU, so I'm on Dragramar. That's not a word, ArenaNet. They seem to have fixed the thing where I couldn't transfer, so it's kind of exciting. They're strategic as fuck. I know they get real serious about, what's that game? Tarkov. People take Tarkov super fucking seriously in Europe. There's a lot of cheating in it, too, from what I hear. Unfortunately, there's, like, cheating everywhere. So by comparison, Guild Wars 2 is a bastion of creativity and honor. I feel like I do so much damage with the new gear setup now. It's kind of insane, actually. Yeah, it's one of those games that I've heard people can get real into, but then they also, like, kind of screwed it up when they went, like, basically pay to win, so never really looked into it. I was being bullied by a couple of the sentient houseplants I call my friends to come play it, and, like, I don't know, I think I put it off long enough to not. Now I'm just being bullied into Elden Ring, which is fair, because I should play it. Need to get on the Night Rain chain, or Night Rain train. How's Borderlands 4, for all you people out there who are playing it, which I'm not yet? I really should be, because I played all the other ones and really enjoyed them all. Motherfucker. I'm stuck in rifle because I was changing the song. Ha! He's stuck in rifle too. But he's a fucking rifle berserker, so this is gonna go very poorly for me. So you have reinforcements? Are you kidding me? Dragon Trigger not hitting anything because of God. My own sense of inadequacy. It's alright. Who needs sigils? I don't. Dude, even the rocks this guys are throwing, it's like picking up boulders and chucking them at me because he's all Zerk. That's fun. I've heard good things about PlanetSide. Writing has improved to Nuvo is not. That's good. I really hated most of the writing in Borderlands 3 until like the last level, which kind of redeemed the entire series. And it's our first 1v1 of the night, technically. Oh, come on, dude. Let's do it. You want the run back? Come on, you want the run back. I know you weren't just defending the camp. Come on. 2v1? Aw, hell yeah. Poor guy. It's like, what the fuck just happened? Ah, it did the Zaitan finisher. I actually haven't seen that one yet. Alright, this is our first 1v2. Did I mention this build's like a little bit better? Oh, man. I love this stupid trash can of a goddamn class. If they ever change it, I'm gonna have such mixed feelings about it. I just want the jank fixed, man. I want the delay gone on Dragon Trigger 2. I want the Grandmasters to do something. I want the skills to work. That's it. And Pseudo will be a happy camper. And I can retire forever from video games. What's your... This is a great actual follow-up question, Jed. Here's our second question of the night. 25 to 50 gold, depending if you're, you know, watching on Twitch. Again, subs get double entries over on Twitch as well. So, what is your favorite, exclamation point, your favorite stupid class that you've ever enjoyed in a video game? It can be Borderlands, it can be this, it can be, you know... What have you ever played that's just, like, trash? Like, objectively, like it's a bad champion in League of Legends, but, like, you really enjoyed it. Like, exclamation point that, because I feel like we're gonna have some interesting answers. And that'll be for... We'll do that drawing in like 20 minutes. I'm real curious, because there's some weird stuff. Tabletop RPGs absolutely count, dude. If you made like a Shadowmancer that's a healer or something, or Shadow Dancer is a healer in D&D, I want to hear about it. And you're welcome to explain it, especially if you win. Because I've made some weird shit, chat. I know, go figure, right? I've told this story before, but I used to really enjoy playing AP Tryndamere in League of Legends until they nerfed the shit out of him. It's like another Berserker character, but you built him as a mage, so he wouldn't do any damage except when you used a skill, and then he would like one-shot kids. It's very entertaining. Then they fixed the scaling, and I was sad forever. I'm sorry, dude, but you are my stacks. I actually got my first precursor from one of these Escalonian archers, or mages, or whatever they are. Planet-side infiltrator. So, are you not supposed to have, like, turrets in planet-side as an infiltrator? Is that what made it interesting? Attack speed Braum. The guy with the shield? That's funny. I have some context for League of Legends, because like I said, I played the crap out of it, and I also really enjoy everything that isn't the actual video game itself surrounding it. Maybe it's just mage. I'll need some context for that if you win, Dubious. Where are we going? Where are we going? We going to the secret spot? So you just drop down turrets and go invisible and like kill everything? Is that the idea? That seems pretty interesting. I keep wanting to drop guild ads, but it's like... keep forgetting I'm on Europe. Oh my god. You can't run no stealth, your suit becomes partially visible, making you vulnerable to sniper fire. Or the hack of the console. Okay, so it's just you go invisible and drop turrets, I guess. Are we gonna take their garrison? Are we gonna like just... Oh no, this is a tower, right? So yeah, this is a tower. Tier 1. Yeah, if you out there, especially in the comments if you're catching the VOD, have something weird in a video game you really enjoyed, this is kind of what this channel is all about. I didn't mean to restrict my video game playing also to just like Guild Wars 2 stuff. It's just kind of how it happened. I do want to go... I streamed Hades like once. I really enjoy that as well, especially the weird builds that come with it. Might do some Borderlands streams in the future as well. What's going on over here? You guys bullying one poor new dude? I haven't seen a finisher go off. He's not dead yet. Alright. I'll come help. Come help bully children. Oh, it's the same children. Now I feel bad. These guys just want to play the video game. I'm sorry. I really want your tower. Did I just kill myself? Is this water? Oh my god. Had a heart attack. Where the fuck do you get out of this place? Bruh. Bruh. No. No, don't do it. Don't. This guy. This guy. 2XKO would have the soundtrack. Yeah, sure is kind of like Bladesworn, that is correct. Jinx is... Did they ever fix the thing where Jinx is like literally 7 feet tall in that game? Like compared to the... Like she's taller than Braum or some shit, or Darius or some shit. Granted, Darius is like a short king, but Jinx is like absurdly tall. At least she was in the alpha. Need some more hype music, chat. What's going on with my playlist? You need to make a streaming playlist part 2. Modern spammable rage changes keep people from playing the game. Is this like my my just punch them immobilized spellbreaker build? Nah. Sounds like it. You just like make people leave by like annoyance. Those are my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I really like defense decks, and then they put the rule in where you can't have just like absurdly long matches. You can't be that guy holding up tournaments. Jinx still is 7 feet tall. Alright, fair enough. Wonder what her cannon height is, if she's supposed to be that tall or not. It's just weird. Alright, what do you think? Have we prayed to the RNG gods enough? Do you think we can do another PvP match here, chat? Yes, but from range. You're a bad person. I like it. Oh, you also still get block whispered in Europe, which I find very funny. This is the best emote they've done. I really want this, but a DJ setup. Like, tell me I'm wrong, chat. Salvador and Ronaldo. Yeah, I'm really glad that Ronaldo didn't end up being the one who's good in Fatal Fury, because I know he's like a cultural icon, but also the fact that he like assaulted a woman and admitted it is kind of like not great. So the fact that the DJ dude ended up being like the actual good good character in that game. Again, no, nothing on him if you like Ronaldo. I respect him for saying, you know, drink water and putting the Coke aside at that one press conference he was at. That was a Giga Chad move. But, you know, maybe don't assault people. Allegedly. How much do you think they paid him to get him in that game? Because that's a Saudi game now. I think Fatal Fury is owned by... I think the franchise got bought by some kind of Saudi conglomerate. Where they just don't need to make money. Yeah, but that's not an emote as the thing, Popper Knight. Like, I would love to use some of the chairs I have in World vs. World, but you can't because they're coded as mounts. It gives you a little bit of a food buff or something too, if I remember correctly. Maybe it gives you like the rested buff. I could just be gaslighting myself again. Yeah, I'm glad the emote game has escalated. They're getting insane and I love it. We got JoJo poses, we got barbecue pits out here. I'll get my DJ set up one day. I already got my DJ headphones, which was the other skin I wanted forever. Eventually they will have to run out of things to do, so it's just statistically. One day Bladesworn will get fixed. Speaking of 2XKO, here's the soundtrack. Yeah, the drink coffee one's pretty good. My favorite's still the breakdance one because they did such a good job on it. And if you've ever seen like, so like, the US and America are very good at certain sports. Like we obviously are. Like gridiron, no one's gonna beat us because it's like it's you know football. It's the American sport. I guess that's just it. No, we're very good in a lot of things, right? Just because statistically we have a lot of people, we have a lot of money, like that training, very good. Breakdancing, the fucking Japanese and Korean breakdancers that like spin around on their head and then like transfer to one finger and then like back to their head. They're called Extreme Crew, I believe. And then they had like a crew that was even more extreme than Extreme Crew. These people are fucking insane, chat. Like one move and you've broken your neck. Like, go look them up if you ever just want to be mad at how talented some people are and how hard they work. These people are insane. It's such great feats of athleticism. It's not even funny, right? There's a ballista up there. Shaggy kicks. I'm probably butchering that. She kicks. I probably should. Maybe I can do that once I get up to this plant, or do the jumping puzzle to get this ballista. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they don't have space, so they just like spin around in their head in their apartments the entire time. Sorry, that was mean. Japan, I feel for your housing crisis. Although don't worry, it kind of sucks everywhere. Yeah, the Japanese breakdancers are wild. And just try to not fall off this fucking house again. Is breakdancing in the Olympics yet? Because I know they keep making noises about it and then like not doing it. That's the other real big complaint I have for the Olympics in the US is only NBC, because they have the exclusive streaming rights to it, only NBC is allowed to broadcast it in at least my area, or basically the United States from what I understand. And then we never get the interesting ass events. It's always like here, and then we cut to cycling and oh, this guy won, and it's like one day of it. And it's like, dude, I want to watch trampolining. I want to watch like a chess, like all the weird shit. They removed it for 2028. Why? Well, the Olympics are another just wildly corrupt thing if you ever want to learn about it. It's real depressing, but I'm going to look it up. I want to know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You take it.
Oh. Oh my god. This is like the one dude on America's Got Talent that's like an actual magician. Like he's an actual sorcerer. He doesn't do magic. He's just a wizard that like cosplays doing magic. That like no one can figure out how he does anything, including Penn and Teller. Like the close-up magician where he's just like, oh, and then, you know, I just produced a live rabbit out of my rib cage. And people are like, yeah, you did. Cool. No one knows how he does this shit. When did I say we were doing this drawing? I'm just like hanging out talking about shit chat today. I'm sorry, I had a really good day at the gym. I'm like totally not here. Also, I guess it is like late, or I guess early, so the queues might take a while, so let's go find some more fights. Why'd they take it out for 2018 or 2028? Is that a US being stupid thing? Because I think the 2028 Olympics are supposed to be in the US, right? Is that more of the US being dumb? Are we just like seeing if, how hard we can double down on being stupid right now? There's that. That has to be done. No, that can't be the US. That's got to be down to the Olympic Committee. Which is a whole other corrupt thing of stupid in and of itself. Oh man. Let's bring the discussion back on topic. Guild Wars 2 fractals and dumb builds you've had in video games. I'm gonna watch some of this guy's stuff though. Yeah, it's getting there. Everything always seems worse than it is though. Nothing is ever as good or as bad as it seems, Dubious. There's a lot of noise out there right now. A lot of noise. What I'm slowly realizing is a lot of this nonsense is just people making money and scamming people as it's always been. My favorite Guild Wars 2 back piece is actually very subtle. So there's apparently they removed it because there's no place in the schedule since more new sports are being added. Fuck the new sports. Get rid of some of the old sports that no one cares about. No one gives a shit about gymnastics. Actually, I do. My favorite Guild Wars 2 backpack, if we're not counting the swaggering cape, which is objectively the best one, is the Wild Magic backpack. Because it was one of the first to do this nonsense. The animations on it, like it has special animations for when it transitions the glider. It was one of the first. And I really, really, really like that one. Cuddly kitty back is the best. I mean, yeah. But you knew that, nah? That's cheating. Why is my game, like, glitching out? Weird. Weird. Alright, whatever. The swaggering one's dope. I'm not sure if it's a Blackline Statuettes thing, but it's... They're slowly releasing, like, I think they have boots, cape, and hat now, and... Because all warrior players, like Captain Crabface included, gradually gravitate toward, like, looking like pirates, they fit the aesthetic extremely well. So, if you ever wanted to be a pirate musketeer, go grab those aesthetics. I'm psyched because they've been talking about turning some of the old legendaries to be have dyeable versions, like the Ascension and Ad Infinium and Warbringer. And I think if you could dye those, they'd be amazing. Where is he from? He's not Russian. That's the only one I remember. I don't think he's Ukrainian. It's like the other one that's not Russia or Ukraine, and I'm sorry if I'm being racist. He'll probably watch this and tell us in the comments. Yeah. I know they are. They've confirmed it, Steam, that they are working on dyeable versions of the legendaries. And the reason they haven't done it is because they designed them with, like, the solid... yeah, you're gonna have to ask him. I don't want to put words in his mouth or be even more canceled than I already am. Yeah, but his accent's dope. I've had people tell me the same thing. They did an interview, like a very specific interview with, I think, Josh, and he was talking about how the legendary backpacks are... Can you tell I'm Italian because I can't talk without moving my hands? That's why I play on a controller. They designed the original legendaries with, like, the static amount of memory for each one, so when they had to split them up to die channels, they couldn't really do it just by like that, because they would have had to recreate new models, make new die channels with allocated memory. I have to assume they would do, like, all the precursors as well, so they are working on it, but it's, you know, not a priority as it is. So many good Dante skins now. I want to say it starts with an L. Let's just, let's go there. Maybe it's Latvia. Let's say he's from Latvia. I have no idea. Go subscribe to Captain Crabface and Paper Roll on YouTube. Nice, our thief is dead. Oh, they have 2 Willbenders. Oh, yeah. Like the Joko. The Joko one's pretty cool. Like the whole mummified undead one. I will say, in terms of how well this game did different sort of like stereotypes, mummies with Joko nailed it. The Awakened, S tier. Oh yeah, it's impossible, dude. You ever try to talk when someone like holds your hand or like ties it behind your back? Literally impossible. You see that cool gun saber flip that you do when you accidentally pull it out mid jump, chat? I love that one. Nah. Ever have someone tell you to stop attacking them in a PvP match? I like how that, what's it called? Just didn't hit that guy. It, like, hit him and then said out of range. And then the game was like, nah. I recommend pressing buttons, guy.
I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams.
Where's my team? The fuck? They just respawn one by one and like stream it and kill us all? I think so. Alright, sick. Love to see it. There's some weird fucking matches, dude. He called me out. Yeah, he got me. True. It's a very high damage match. This is damage the fucking matchup. Nice. Dude, these people. These fucking people, man. I hate this fear ring. I want it deleted from fucking the game. Alright. I don't know what my team is fucking doing. We need to play sides. They just keep getting fucking deleted. Good. Oh, that was cute. There's no way he could have known that was gonna happen, but that was cute. Maybe I can get the decap mid. How the fuck did that miss? I have so many questions about this video game, chat. Classic no one getting stillness. Classic dragon trigger hitting nothing. Amazing. Can you do something, thief? Okay, fuck this guy. I need to get out of this fucking rating. Whatever I'm in right now, I need to leave. Like, just impossible to fucking carry potatoes, dude. Potatoes are way too heavy. Potatoes are too heavy. Uncarryable. Whew. Only 10? No, you'll get a bunch. People in World vs. World are very nice. In general. Had people even in PvP actually whisper me and be like, how the fuck do you make Bladesworn work? It's rare. It happens. They better have every other point in the fucking map, dude. They don't have mid. Oh my god. I'm real tempted to vengeance. Yeah, there's nice people everywhere. It's nice. I love whenever I get nice whispers. Makes up for all the shit. Like, one nice whisper, and again, one nice comment on a video will make up for, like, all the garbage comments for, like, a month. It really does, like, mean the world to me when I get one of those. I don't even know what a fractaline spark is, so no. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of this ranking, chat. Like, there are so many people who have never touched PvP before, it seems like, and whatever this is, like this rating is, it's fucking wild to me. That was cute. That was a good about face. A lot of condies. What is my PvP rank? I think it's like 13-ish. Probably decayed a bunch because we just lost another 2. I'm in Europe though. I got to 70 pretty easily in NA. I was seeing if I could get top 100 in both regions this season. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in Europe, dude. It's real rough. Like, I thought Europe was going to be a lot better by, like, my first placement games and stuff, but, like, I'm just getting people who just, like, lose outnumbered fights now and, like, have never rotated before in their life, or, like, don't know how to get on points. Alright, that one wasn't that bad. That was minus 13. I don't think they're tryharding. I think these people just, like, the problems that people complain about, like, everyone says, oh, Europe's so much better, NA is so much better, like, easier, like, NA might be easier, but, like, the problems that everyone complains about, like, the AFKing, the complaining in chat, the, like, not knowing how to actually play the video game, like, exist literally everywhere. So that's definitely going to go in the video. I mean, I'm trying to deliberately not duo queue and see if it's possible to dream, so I got to, like, 70 just by solo queuing. I think there's just, like, more people in Europe, so it's, like, harder to get through, you know, harder to push through the lower ranks and stuff. All right, let's do this drawing, chat. My question was, what is your favorite weird build in a video game? And I kind of left it open. Got a bunch of entries on here. Steam Factor has won with attack speed jungle Braum in League of Legends, who I think is the guy with the shield. Let me see if I can find his theme from 2XKO, because I think he has a pretty rad one. Character name or an account name, whenever you can, Steam Factor, thank you. There it is. Yeah, this one's pretty dope. Yeah, I was definitely getting better matches in the middle of the daydream than, like, right now. Maybe I really just should not be playing PvP at, like, what's essentially 2 in the morning. Or like 7 in the morning. I'm gonna roam on a different borderland for some variety. Thank you. Prompt. Yeah, I want to see if I can get top 100 without duo queuing, because I feel like that's cheating. And then I didn't really do it. Part of this is to see if I can actually get it on Bladesworn as well still, even though Bladesworn's kind of shit. Oh, they seem to, because I am in Europe, right? Yeah, I've been switching back and forth for guild ads and stuff, but this is how you do it. You won't be able to see the button, but it's down the bottom left, and then you would choose America or Europe. And it'll, like, cost you some gems, I think. I guess they fixed the thing as well, where I couldn't mail people in and on NA when I'm in Europe and vice versa. I don't know. They've been doing some weird stuff for the servers. I know that much, so. See if we can go find some fights, chat. I'm gonna grab some eggs. They're right behind me, though. It's actually smart. Found these little egg bowls. These things are dope. Granted, you can already make eggs pretty easy. These things are like $1, and they're a shitload of calories and protein. It's amazing. Nothing's $1 in 2025. So good. Oh my god. It's delicious. Magic of Frank's hot sauce with it too, chat. Be crying for the rest of the stream. Yo, Dream, when are you coming out to New York so we can work out together and play Guild Wars? I actually, what I thought about doing for one of my streams, chat, is I think I might try this. I don't know if my little handheld PC would explode or not. It probably would. But I might do like a shitty stream where I take my little gaming handheld and I just go like play video games outside while outside. Like, it will be potato quality, especially if I'm trying to screen record from that thing. But like, I think that'd be a fun idea for a stream. I really need to make a Steam Deck tutorial, since that's the only handheld anyone seems to give a shit about, but I still feel like the GPD Win handheld is a better experience. Is it just too expensive? California seems like the place you want to be right now, dude. Where are you gonna go? Canada? Germany? Yeah. That's what I hear. LA is like nice, but you know, bananas are $6 or whatever. I've heard there's parts of Cali that you can live that aren't that bad, though. Well, we own everything, chat. I'd live in California. I think I'd like it there. I like upstate New York, though. It's a nice hybrid. Nice hybrid between where you want to live and, like, affordable. And also healthcare, sort of. Till January. We'll see what happens. It's not bad. The weather's a little shit when it gets into winter. It gets very cold, but that is what it is. Don't worry, global warming's working on that. Eventually we'll all live on the sun. I think... So, chat, do you have any ideas for how I could, like, play better in PvP? Because if I'm just sucking a dick, like a giant dick, like I'm just absolutely sucking it, chat, I'd like you to let me know. Like, if I'm bitching and I'm, like, dying every fight and I'm like, oh, I rotate you, that guy sucks at rotating. And, like, if you see... I want to be called out. I would like to actively be told what I could do to play better, because I am not the main character of Resistance, but I feel like every single match, I'm either side noting or like plussing and then we win a fight, and like every other node is like losing their fucking minds, like their points. So, like, absolutely feel free to call me out. Let me know. I am not above criticism. 100% not. It's not a lot of land. I think we have 1.5 acres. This property. But you can get some houses with like psychotic amounts of land. Then you have to maintain it, or pay somebody to maintain it. Need to think of like a thief, play macro and try to think ahead of the match. I feel like I look at the mini-map a lot. You're probably right. I've noticed, like, because I think I might want to do another duo video with Homage if he'd be down for it, or somebody who's really good like Boyce, where PvP in this game really needs a video that just like explains why you won or lost a fight, like a match, because essentially PvP, even in solo queue, boils down to like a couple engagements, right, dumb vids? So it really is like, okay, and it's a very snowbally game, because this game doesn't have any comeback mechanics like built into it really, other than like matches like Silent Storm. The only real map that even sort of pretends to change up the formula is Capricorn, and that just emphasizes team fights a little bit more than you would little bit more than you would traditionally in like other maps, right? So at least in solo queue, which is good because in 5 stacks, the team fights are all what it's about, or at least duo fights, right? But it really comes down to, yeah, the first deaths do impact it, whether or not you can snowball a match and whether or not you can win separate engagements. And if you like, okay, we won this engagement, we wait to re-engage, they won that engagement, we're able to bring it back. That's why I always tell people, like, even in a 200 point to like 500 point match, that was a lot closer than a lot of people probably thought it was. Because you actually won a couple of the engagements, you just only won like 2 out of 5 or whatever it is, right? And didn't manage to snowball the last bit. That's why I just refuse to get home anymore, Steam, at least when solo queuing. Like, I cannot trust my fucking team to win the mid fight. But I like theoretically should be taking home and then running far at the start of the match. That's the other thing, is I don't want to start playing the player instead of the game, but like that's how you win anything, right? Esports or regular sports or whatever. When you get to a certain level, you have to play the player, not the actual game that you're playing. Like, because your mechanics don't really need work. And I'm definitely not there, but just wondering how I could actually improve. I might talk to Kiba about this. This is a good idea. Although he doesn't play Bladesworn, so... That's the other thing, is I feel like I shouldn't have to, like, go full try-hard, no talking to chat mode in order to, like, actually just win a match in Gold 1. And I don't on NA. You've seen me, like, just, like, talking about dumb shit and stuff. Oh, mid-rotating? It actually has really good mobility, at least on my build, nah. Like, you saw me catch that Willbender. But traditionally, maybe. Yeah, that's why it's so helpful to have just one other idiot on comms when duoing. Oh no, like I said, these are great suggestions. I really welcome the feedback. And if you out there catching this VOD at the gym or whatever, please type your comment. Just be like, pseudo sucks. You know, maybe don't try Bladesworn, idiot. Yeah, but like, an AFK is like a reason. That's not what I'm talking about, Dream. Like, if somebody AFKs and I lose a match, it's like, okay, yeah, like, that fucking one idiot went AFK. Then I have a reason. I wanna know what I can do better, because that, at the end of the day, that's all I can do, right? You know? I can scream on YouTube about people getting stupider, but all I can do is really make myself smarter and try to educate people. Play Necro instead. Never. Actually, Ritualist is really cool. I'm really astonished Ritualist has no Condi in it, but I think that's how they want to differentiate it from Scourge. It's like, you know, good luck playing this as a Condi class, right? We need murder drones, chat. This is not murder drones, chat. Did I take it off this playlist? That's tragic. Oh well, this one's really good. Again, if you're new here, if this just showed up in your feed, welcome. Twitch drops start tomorrow. I will not be streaming, but I will be back on Wednesday. I stream Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday at 9. Lots of giveaways. We already gave away like a psychotic amount of gold tonight. I think like 100, 150, 125. Because I have way too much money and don't know what to do with it, so I just give it to people. There's a Fractal event going on right now in Guild Wars 2, and if you don't know what this game is, welcome. It's fantastic. Please ask me anything about it. Homage asked me a question. I was like kind of humbled the other day. It's kind of cool. It wasn't about balance. It's about guild halls, but you know. I don't know if I got it right. But he asked me, and that was nice. Usually that you've actually enjoyed playing in a bunch of 80 plus PvE areas. I think a lot of them are quite good. I'm looking forward to going back and actually finishing Soto and Janthier whenever I start caring about it again. I really enjoy running events and like doing open world stuff. I kind of wish there were just more dynamic stuff like open world events integrated into world versus world. I think it'd be dope. Like, imagine, you know, I'm just running around and then like a Titan falls from the sky and I've got to deal with that shit, you know? That's one of the reasons I've been talking with a bunch of other creators and partners recently about like bringing back Edge of the Mists, because the stuff there was so aggressively tuned for Zergs that with all the power creep in the game, it's really good for roamers now. And a lot of the things that you fight there are really dynamic and have skills, and you have to like interrupt them or wait for them to stop using their Defiant stance or like kite. And like, I would love to see a map like Edge of the Mist, let alone like Janthier Sentry or something, get made into an open world PvP map. I think that would be amazing. All right, we got the one map I might be able to carry on. Let's go. The other thing is I really don't want to force myself to try to get like lock in and get top 100, right? That's not really the point of the video. The point of the video is if I do it, it would be like, can Pseudo get top 100 with his brain off? And so far, no, I can't on Europe. We'll see how this goes before the expansion comes out. Yeah, if we could get Old Lion's Arch as a PvP map, I would pay just about any amount of money that ArenaNet wants. Arcage? Damn, that's why they're coming up on Guild Wars 2's boot heels. Jormag, yo, PSA chat. I think you need Jormag for this week for the fractals, and it attacks in 10 minutes. I just got a little handy dandy notification from my both guild and boss timer. If you have this thing, go throw it into your shared slot. It's actually very, very useful right now. That's a Bladesworn. That's a Bladesworn running tactics and Dolyak Signet. Oh, he's winning. He's gonna win the 1v1. Come on, guy. I believe. I believe. No, make it happen. Make it happen. Fuck this Reaper. Come on, do it. I didn't do it. I believe in you, dude. It's one of my people, chat. He has Relic of the Thief for some reason, but it's one of my people. I think he Vengeance to run away. How did he go back into Downstate? I'm a little confused. He was definitely in Vengeance. Whatever. Yeah, contested regions would be really interesting. They would. The problem with Guild Wars 2 is it's such a PvE game these days, it wouldn't be able to reward anything meaningful for those regions, because people would complain and then they'd have to nerf it. What I want more than anything is like the stupid raid trophies to be usable for Tactivators, though. I think that would be amazing. Like, can you imagine if you could like slot a bunch of Hollow Dancers and get Slippery Slope as a Tactivate? God fucking damn it, guys. Oh my god. This fucking video game. Uncarryable people. Yep, please chase him, thank you. Let me side node. Dragon Trigger will come out one of these days. I've been mashing it forever. Class is fair somehow, we're ArenaNet. Thank you.
Power, real power, only comes to those who do anything to achieve it. I was cast into the deep end, but not defeated.
Can you die, please? Jesus Christ, thank you.
Let me tell you of the vilest secret. The power of peace lies in the violence used to keep it.
defend your throne, but the iron hand that has seized it. Change will be needed, lest history be repeated. Pay no heed to the feelings, they just divert our attention. I tend to aim for the peak, no fun in murdering henchmen. You may gain my respect, but never earn my affection. If you're not in first, then you're not worthy of mention.
I hate that skill. Did you see that lag? Oh my god, that buffered forever ago.
Follow me, Chembones, topside, and old friends annoyingly. But I still believe in loyalty.
First things first, you're the greatest thing I've ever achieved. You've made me prouder than I ever could dream. They want to keep us underground.
Deselected that guy as well forever ago.
Family tree. I want you to grow through the cracks that we're breaking the walls. You know I'll be there to catch when you're taking the fall. Like your stubbornness and heart were perfect gifts from your mother. The greatest gift the world will ever give you.
At least the toggling on action camera thing doesn't appear to lag. Is he invisible? Huh.
What's another life lost? What's the cost of blood on my hands? Look, you'd understand.
How did that buffer?
But at the seams where I stand is left.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, a lot of APM dumb vids. Hey, they managed to cap mid. That's good. I'm proud of them. There's 3 people mid, nobody there, chat, on my team. Don't know what these buffered inputs are. Please don't rally off something. Thank you for doing that, though. That's very stupid of you. Nice. Love to see it. Oh my god. The entire time I've been watching on YouTube and Twitch has been frozen. Yeah, Twitch has been doing some weird stuff. I think it has to do with like Amazon or ad blocking of their servers or something. I'm sorry. There's a minimal amount of nonsense I can do to try to force Twitch to work. What the fuck? Nice flesh worm, dude. That was good. I legitimately had no idea what that guy just did. That was sick. I like that Necromancer's like the fastest class, just only in reverse, you know? I think I got him. Yeah, I did. Always a toss up with that skill. Where the fuck is my team? They're all at home. There's nobody at home. I'm gonna need some cooldowns if I'm gonna fight this guy. That's the problem.
Silence breeds and violent creatures. I've heard fighting teaches lessons more than mindless reading.
hide and seek with madness is a symptom of our lives repeating. Big dog, but I came with the leashes. TikTok, so the game getting heated. They wanna cut my wires with a clock. TikTok, TikTok, to your face is deleted. Say what I want and I mean it. Sick of the way I've been treated. Pull them all down like a one. I'm bandit. Run my gamut. Ain't no cheater, cause I'm making the shiver. Gamble my life, but I paid off the winner. Line up the shots like they're taking a picture. But who could be making the grave for the digger? Made me a killer. Lost in all the shimmer. I'm a rock compared to scissors. And I'm stopping all the clocks until I redirect the rivers.
It's fine, I'll just carry the whole match on a controller on a fucking class that doesn't work. Sorry!
We weren't born to live our quiet lives. Each of us a flame to let us light the night like fireflies. Strike the powder to our dynamite. Wash away the blood, they hear our voices, so we gotta put our hands up. Put your hands up. Keep on screaming when we stand up. We gon' stand up. Make a scene so we gon' act.
I think he's almost dead. You guys Signa the Hunt on there? Yeah, sick 'em. This guy just came here to die, dude. My ally just ran over here to die. That was pretty cool. Oh, it's gonna be my first death, shit. I was really hoping to be able to Vengeance. No, not with the EU ping. Treats like Paragon, just but using the skill could be a lot better if it didn't have to hit anything. I mean, Dragon Trigger 3 does for no reasons, is he, right? But it's not enough to, like, carry the class. I was thinking that, but that really wouldn't fix anything. Like, I don't want them to make Warrior less Warrior in order to make it fucking work. I want them to fix the fucking bugs and give it some flavor, you know what I mean? I actually did have that same thought. Where I was like, what if, like, if Dragon Triggers just... Or I guess they're called Dragon Slashes as well, people make that mistake. Like, just procced your burst traits, would that fix the class? And it's like, no, it really wouldn't, because the class isn't... Like, the things holding Bladesworn back are not that you'd never proc your on burst traits, right? It's that the class is so mechanically janky that it's... the shit when you hit stuff does not work, right? It has nothing to do with the fact that, like, you're not proccing your burst traits. It has to do with the fact that you're, like, 30% of the time just not triggering, like, anything because what you pressed just didn't work, right? Like, it's... If Dragon Trigger 2 and 3, like, went where you put them, then the class would be a lot better, obviously, but that's not really an option, you know what I mean? It's just, you can't just will something to bug fix itself. It's kind of unfortunate, but anime fighting spirit only gets you so far. How did I not rally off that guy? It's literally I also had this thought. I'm gonna have to carried that game. Sorry. I'm gonna have to make a new intro if they ever unfuck Bladesworn because it says I just want the jank fixed. Maybe I'll just keep it forever, right? Like, I did make a Bladesworn video, and what I said at the end of it is I don't want people to have to develop. You said it's an insane amount of tech, or somebody said there's an insane amount of tech, I think it was Dumb Vids, to make this crap work, and it is. And I don't want people to have to develop spider hands and piano reflexes. The tech is in the game to be able to aim your skills. You should just be able to do that. Yeah. I don't want Bladesworn's one thing to be like go far and be fat forever, you know? I do, however, think that they're going to have to, like, again, I really, especially after fighting that fucking Spellbreaker, I don't think the warrior's really that bad. I really don't. What I do think is they're going to have to take some power off of stances if they're ever going to unfuck warrior. Because, like, stances are way too good with their trait. Like, way too good. Way too good. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing. I really have no idea. The stance trait competes with Cleansing Ire, which all sane warriors run, so maybe it's not a big deal. Alright, let's change our... I think I forgot to change this. Yeah. We need to give chat another activity as well. Does this change on every one of these? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it just has a fuckload of jank because all of its movement is forced movement. Like, you see this whenever somebody who doesn't play forced movement classes come and try to play warrior, and they're like, why did I just charge back toward this Zerg? Or why did why did this movement skill just fail? And it's like, you don't even need to fix the forced movement. Just if there was a way to, like, take whatever it is, Rush, for example, or Line Breaker, and just cancel them mid-charge, then that would fix it. And they've had stuff like that on Hero Rush in the game. Yeah, it's Old Lion's Arch, Matt. What's up, dude? Welcome back. I was just about to give you a new giveaway. You're just in time. Exclamation point Twitch drops in chat because they're coming back tomorrow. Gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube, and make sure you get them. And come back here on Wednesday for more of this nonsense. Yeah, you can get to Old LA. Unfortunately, they gated it behind a bunch of achievements that no one wants to do for Season 1. But you can get to Old LA. It is my favorite map in this video game. And that includes Armistice Bastion. Dude, it's so good. Expedition 33 is like the best video game. Let's Q and lab. I didn't really run into that many. Like, we ran into that one poor berserker in EBG, but again, it is like 7 in the morning in Europe. I love the, like, little gun saber hand tricks, like flip, whatever you would call it, like tech that you do accidentally. Hey, Axion. Hi there. Just in time to enter a new giveaway. Thank you. It's even better if you speak French. Yes. I mean, I know all the swear words, so I think we're good there. No, for the 6 people and a cat that made Expedition 33, like, it's a magical experience of a video game. And I genuinely hope a lot of the video games industry learns from it. Not necessarily that they need to downsize to, like, 33 people, but, like, just that it's possible to make a really good video game if you just get rid of a lot of the bloat and you don't have to have, like, 17 different conversations on whether or not you can add a chair to a scene, you know what I mean? Which I think there is a lot of that going around the video game industry right now, where it's like, oh, maybe if we restructure all the bloat with management and the CEO nonsense, then we could just, like, crank out good video games that people want to make, huh? Weird. We don't even need to charge full price for it, because they made all the fucking money, too. That game costs, like, 4 cents, at least comparatively. Yeah, you gotta spell it right. Spaces don't matter. Spelling does. Chat. Don't be crippled. It's my other piece of advice. Yeah, it's the way I describe Expedition 33 to people. Again, if you haven't played it, chat, I'm not gonna spoil it. Go play it. If anyone spoils Expedition 33, that falls under don't use your brain and you will get instantly banned forever from this chat. But it is an old school RPG adventure. Like, it is what you thought old school Final Fantasy 6 or old school Final Fantasy 7 was when you were a kid when you were playing it. That game single-handedly brought back the word wonder to my life. If that makes any sense. That game is so fucking magical. If you haven't played it, go play it or watch a preview or a playthrough of it. Also, the soundtrack is on SoundCloud, and it's like 6,000 songs for like $10. Go buy it. It's amazing. Readying up for matches is also impossible in Europe. That's good to know. It's everything. I don't think there's a thing that I thought was bad in that game. The character design is great. The characterization is great. The pacing is immaculate. The artwork and the style is great. And it came a long way. Like, some of the early trailers for that game look like butt, dude. Yeah, the voice acting, stellar. Like, the voice actors killed it. Fucking Charlie Cox is in it. Like, it's so good. It's so good. And the gameplay is amazing. Gameplay, this is Jim Yosef and Laura Brem Into the Sky. Hate the build diversity in Act 3. Okay, I can't speak to that because the playthrough kind of went to the end for me, but whenever you find an item, it's usually really good. Does the time parries and attacks in battle get cumbersome? So, Lau, you can turn it down. Like, you can switch difficulty anytime with no penalty. So you can go from, like, if a fight's giving you tough, you can switch off of, like, the ultra hardcore, grind your nuts against it difficulty, to, like, the easier difficulty, so you don't have to hit the parries. Like, there's no shame in playing that game on easy, or story mode, essentially, because I was watching one of my friends who's, you guys have talked to Slade, he has the most legendaries in this game, period. Done every harvest, CM in the game when he was out or when he was playing, and he was playing through it just on story mode, and it wasn't that like lack of challenge. Like, he still had to occasionally get a parry and stuff. This is the wrong fucking warrior. God damn it, chat. You had me talking about Expedition 33. God damn you. Yeah, just play through it on story mode. I was actually hoping that story mode would be a little bit easier than it actually is, where you would essentially just be able to play through it with basically no difficulty, because a lot of my lady friends don't play video games, and I wanted to show it to a lot of them without them having any risk, really, and just be able to experience the story. But because I don't know how, like, here, watch this playthrough doesn't really have the same gravitas as playing through the game yourself. So I'm trying to, like, figure out, like, divine a way that they could experience it in the same way. You know what I mean? I'm not allowed to play this song. I don't know why this is still on the playlist. This is number 13. We're going to take it off real quick. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is getting weird. No saves, only one life. Jesus, dude. Resident Evil? Yeah. Yeah, it's just fun. Like, you can just have fun with it. And again, if you're finding easy mode too easy, you can switch up to normal or try a fight on hardcore. The hardcore basically parries just... The weird thing about the game is you can kind of go to just straight through the game and parry everything and just one-shot any boss, right? It's gonna take for fucking ever because you have to memorize all the attack patterns, and just like old school Legend of Dragoon, you have to get every parry perfectly. You can do it, but... You know, I've watched playthroughs of, like, people who are good at video games, like, not me, like, good at video games do that, but it is possible. Yeah, that game is immaculate. If you haven't played Expedition 33, go play it, chat. Realistically, one of these days we should probably do a playthrough of it for the channel. I am lagging also. Holy mother of God. That Dragon Trigger did 655 damage. Cheesy beef tacos guy. Can't tell if he's good or not. Played with him a couple times, and every single time he's on my team, he throws like hard, and every time he's on the enemy team, he kicks my ass. So, maybe a skill issue. Definitely a skill issue. Can't shit talk and play video games, chat. Makes you actively worse. Proven fact. Just do damage, it's fine. Was it discounted as well? Oh my god, so it's actually 4 cents. Yeah, the other thing that I have to warn you if you do start playing Expedition 33 is actually fucking eat food and go to sleep. Because the number of people who I know who have picked up that game and absolutely fucked their life up, like actually though, not like fucked their life up like they lost their house and shit, but like fucked their life up like their sleep schedule and their play schedule and like their gym schedule and everything else because they wanted to just play that game is non-zero. So actually take care of yourself while playing that game. Because holy mother of God. No. I mean like in real life. Like actually go to the gym and take care of yourself, man. Bro. Is he attacking the mech? He was just attacking the mech. That's a seal area, chat. That's an actual, honest-to-God seal area. Alright, well, I'm just gonna assume you can kill the Deadeye that's in downstate. Bold assumption, but you got the other guy, so... We got Druid, Tempest. We're not gonna win this fight is the problem. Yeah, they have the team fight over us hard. We're gonna have to play sides. Why did you leave the side, dude? Oh, mother of God. To play Guild Wars 2, yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot to be learned from it. Go through 8 nights of not sleep in a row playing Guild Wars 2. Kind of get better at life. It's like how I paid $216 to learn a lesson to never sell anything on eBay ever again, chat. You live, you learn. You hopefully your lessons don't burn your house down, you know? Sometimes you just gotta tell people what to do in map chat, man. Not map chat, team chat. mech has the leash of space. Also, shout out to speaking of things that are amazing, shout out to Altered Carbon Season 1. Been rewatching it. Forgot how fucking good that show is. And how good Joel Kinnaman is in it. Magical fucking show. And then Anthony Mackie, who is a good actor, really fucking phoned it in. Season 2. And then it got canceled, and apparently there's a third book I haven't read. Need to do that. Ooh, Tequaddle's spawning soon. Somebody remind me after this match that Tequaddle's coming up. I could use it. I am trying to win. It is very difficult. I should have vengeance killed him, I think. Is what it is. I wonder if our 3 people have won home yet. Oh, they finally did. That's good. Grind legendaries we log off. Maybe you do. I'm gonna grind fractal infusions. I'm super excited. Not coming over there, man. There's a giant seal area thing. I know it. Awesome. He teleported out of the Reaper shit. Oh, it's so good. Thank you. Wait, what just hit me? I thought I was dead. I just had like a fireworks explosion. Is he running fireworks relic? I have so many questions about what the fuck is going on right now. Like, why is this guy over there just capping this point? Oh my god, man. You like help in the team fight? No? Alright, we would have won that. Don't help at all. Make way too much sense. Make way too much sense. We're gonna lose because that guy was standing there. Because this guy was trying to hand res on the stairs. That's sick. Oh man, god. Yeah, it does. This game's the ultimate jump in, jump out game. It's wonderful like that. I'm taking PvP too seriously, Chad. I really am. It's because I set myself a stupid goal. This is why I can never take PvP seriously at all. It's just so much healthier if you don't care. Like, why? He capped far and then left, dude. Like, they have this point, no one's on it. And he just fucking left. Like, am I stupid? Look at the point score. Why did he leave far? Yeah, it's a mess, dude. You just gotta YOLO and have fun. -16. That's so rough. That's so rough. Tequaddle, thank you. Thank you, thank you. HG, I'll give you 10 gold for that. Appreciate the reminder. Let's go do tech chat. Let's go do some open world. We had a bunch of entries for this Twitch drops. Exclamation point Twitch drops in chat. You got to be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. We'll do that drawing after Tequaddle. I'd say at Tequaddle, but we'll do it after. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could do it. And because it's something meaningless that only fundamentally I care about, Dream, as well, because I'm probably not even going to keep it up till like the end of the season, right? Now I care. So it's that's a pseudo issue. Oh man. More eggs, chat. I'm gonna go make me another one of these. They're so good. They're so good. Tequaddle. I don't think I have Tequaddle waypoint on this. It's at top of the hour, right? I got time to run there. I'll just take DJ backtrack. I never play him on stream anyway. I realized I haven't done core Tyria map completion on my Bladesworn lady. It's kind of weird. Blood Tide Coast. Isn't it in... It's in Sparkfly and it's like down here. Yeah, it's like the part that's broken apart. Yeah, HT. However you say your name. I'll give you 10 gold. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. If you don't want it, you can give it to somebody else. It's fair too. I wouldn't want 10 gold. You don't know where it's been. There you go. I tell people watching my stream is the best farm. It really is. I'll tell you what, chat. I'll also let you guys vote since you guys are the OGs and you're here. Would you guys prefer I work on a song ticker so you can see what song is playing? Or would you like me to prioritize the regions of Tyria overlay next for the stream? Trying to let people like choose what they want. Let me know, especially if you're catching a VOD and want, you know, have a comment. Let me know as well. Region of Tyria is really cool for World versus World because that adds some spice and variety you don't usually get. I actually really like this chick's like summer outfit. Not so much the sunglasses. Song ticker, region of Tyria. Alright, fair enough. Same quality map chat going on in Europe as well. That's sick. That's some quality demon right there. Nice boots. Helpful. Thank you, Exian. Regions of Ticker. Appreciated. We'll do the drawing before tech. One more minute. Casually dying, it's fine. Yeah, but if you don't have your Twitch account connected to your Guild Wars 2 account, make sure to do that because you do get little goodies and head pats. And it's also really fun whenever they do Twitch drops because viewership like triples on Twitch for this game and it cosplays as a real video game, so it'll be fun. to have some more activity. Talk about the fractal event. What are you guys liking and what are you not liking about the fractal event? By the way, I'm actually not liking that it's only 10 fractals. I kind of wish the pool, I know why they did it is only 10 and why they only used the 10 they did, but I kind of wish it was like all of them so that you could get people used to it. I also kind of wish that they added a couple fractals every week to sort of get people exposed to like more of them and maybe some higher agony resistance required, even if you earned the agony resistance necessary like the previous weeks, because you do get a ascended amulet, so even if you just like earned like a +9 agony infusion or something, or +10, and then you got the amulet, that would be enough for like the next level, you know? Increased dust. Can't you get the dust from the open world nerds as well? I mean, they've done a really good job of like introducing people progressively to like the lighter ends of achievements and reintroducing people to the mechanics of the game with like the achievement return to stuff. So I feel like if they applied that, it'd be kind of nice. You always miss the open world events. Get the world boss timer. That's why we're at Tequaddle. Hey Bar, what's up? Exclamation point Twitch drops if you'd like to enter our next giveaway. Because they are returning tomorrow. And they're going till the 22nd, I believe. Although I could be wrong, this is not financial advice. Let's drop some ascended food. Yeah, I think you guys are good, but just FYI, my bot won't grab you if you're not followed on Twitch. You just have to exist on YouTube, but you have to follow on Twitch. You're welcome to follow, enter, unfollow, just for anyone lurking, because there is a timer. It's nice to have, but I always like accidentally leave it on my character, and then I get all these notifications, and then I just like throw it onto a character I don't care about, and then I never remember I have it. Ah, there he is. Hello. I'm in Europe, remember? So probably not what yours is, Dubious. Although I could be wrong. Or if you're in Europe, I can do that. If you're not, I can't. Ah, I'm dying. I forgot this boss has mechanics and shit. That's why I can't get top 100, chat. I died at Tequaddle pools. I'm bad. Also, I'm on Bladesworn controls right now, so every time I press F1, it should be weapon swapping and vice versa. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't have time to swap back to NA and do Tequaddle and then swap back. It takes like 5 minutes every time you region transfer, so... Usually, you know, go get some coffee or something. Dude, I'm getting shreked here. Pseudo bad at open world confirmed, dude. What kind of streamer am I? Almost phased him? There we go. I think it's amazing, and the fact that it's gloves means it doesn't matter that much, because gloves are like literally the least influential armor piece. I just really like that they're such, anything that gets more people playing the game, Bar, and is good. And really, they're not free, right? Like, oh, hello. Yeah, anything that gets people playing the game is good in general, usually. Not anything, because there's exceptions to everything, but like, it's usually a good thing for the game. They're not really free either. Like, you know, people said there's a free amulet, right, with the return to achievements. And compared to the other amulets, in terms of like, if you know, you don't want to farm the mats or you don't have the gold, yeah, that's true. But I mean, Slade did the math, and we used to talk about this all the time. The amount of fucking talking, let alone load screens, you have to go through for just that one amulet demolishes every other legendary that you have to make in this game in terms of your time. Like, fuck that, dude. Like, even the season 4 one, like getting the sky scale, it nowhere close. They're not easier though. They're only easier for people who are good at and like open world. It's like how I have a friend, hopefully I'll have him on one of these. His name is Juice. His real name is also Juice, but his in-game name is Juice. And when the Sky Scale came out, he's like a top 25 player. Like almost every season, if he tries hard, he can get top 25, right? Like he's that good at Ranger. Open world achievements made him quit this game. I know, my one friend, it's rare, but, you know, I guess I can't say my one friend anymore because he's off playing WoW and he's probably dead. But, like, I literally offered even to do the first 2 collections of the Sky Scale for him if he would do the rest of it to get his Sky Scale, because I knew if he didn't get it, he would quit the game. And doing the collections was literally the hardest thing in the world for him. And I used to have this conversation with him. I'd be like, Juice, why don't you just do them? And he's like, because they're easy. And I'm like, then why haven't you done them? He's like, because they're easy. I'm like, then they're not easy for you. If you want the thing and you haven't done the thing to just do it, then this is the hardest thing in the world. It's like how, you know, for someone who does collections on the regular, the Sky Scale is trivial, but getting, you know, top 25, top 100 in PvP would be literally an insurmountable challenge, and vice versa. It has to do with what you're interested in. You know, I don't subscribe to the complete, you know, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, because that saying was literally made as a joke to describe the impossibility of that situation, and then people latched onto it because people are idiots. But like there is something to be said for you do the things that you're interested in, or you spend time doing the things, or you try to learn the things that you're interested in, right? Like I'm guilty of the same thing. I want to learn a bunch of languages. I'm still struggling with German because I just haven't put the time into it, right? I'm learning it very slowly. But if I knuckled down and did it, it'd be a lot easier probably. The fact that I'm not a savant with languages means that's a lot harder for me. Yeah, and it took you years for the legendary amulet. There you go. It's just, you have to motivate your, it's a motivation, you know, it's a Virgil thing. Now I'm motivated. It's like, oh shit. Some people really like open world PvE. Some people really, really like PvP. Look at Warpigs. All they do is PvP. I have no earthly clue why. They just love it, dude. And that's why I'm trying to help Homage as much as I can, because God bless these people. You know, God bless you people for wanting to hang out and just talk about builds and give away gold and shit. You know what I want? Or you know what I mean? Like, that's all I wanted with this channel, is just try to find people who are interested in weird builds, hang out, talk about the game, listen to rock music. These small niche communities, because people are interested in different things at the end of the day. Yeah, there's some overlap, but it still like dwarfs it in terms of like amount of effort and size and time. Even if you just count the unskippable dialogue. Do the drawing after this this match, chat. This match against Twaddle. Vigil Mega Lasers charged. Also, I love this running theme of like all these badass like secret organizations that you help throughout the story having such influence in the world of Tyria, and then you like fuck off to Cantha for a season and like they're not mentioned at all. At all. Yeah, I read the book except for the last chapter. That's been my entire life story, Dubious, is I have a really bad habit of getting things 90% done and never finishing them. So recently I've been trying to fill that hole in my life where I will actually finish projects. That's something I'm working on personally in the self-growth sort of deal. Been going alright so far. Good Tempest build. Probably grab the Healing Tempest from Meta Battle. It's extremely good. I can... Well, they probably... Are you looking for PvP or PvE? Yeah, because Fresh Air Tempest for PvE is extremely fun. I can say that. And it's pretty easy to play. Even I can play it. That's what I was playing back in raids when Wing 8 came out. It's pretty good for it. But a PvP build, there's probably a decent one on either Hardstuck or I can get you one. I know Tempest is quite strong in PvP. As unstrippable auras are still bullshit. PV? Oh, there you go. Yeah, fresh air power Tempest. I think it's Scepter Warhorn if it hasn't changed. It's on Snow Crows, it was quite fun. Really enjoyed that. Gets you introduced to the skills pretty well. Well, don't plan on doing it with raids with Celestial stats, but you might be able to do alacrity damage with that. I mean, I feel like the Jade Core, like the level 10 Jade Core, really helped with Ellie being squishy in PvE, but yeah. Oh. They need to redo the Zaitan fight, by the way, chat. It's another opinion I stole from Juice, who's totally real and doesn't live in Canada. He actually does live in Canada, but he's totally real. And we used to have this discussion of, like, if Zaitan is going to be the first big macro fight that free-to-play players now and, like, just players in general at the time are, like, exposed to, they need to fucking redo it because it's kind of bad. Dude, Dream, the weird sentences that we say on the internet, like my friend Juice and my other friend Soup, like, you ever just have those moments where it's like, oh god, I just said that out loud. My friend Juice. Yeah, they do have a good model for him in Harvest Temple. They could probably reuse it. I have those moments all the time where I'll be like describing something and I'll not forget that I'm not on the internet because I don't know, I don't really have a filter anywhere and it's always been to, or usually been to my detriment, but like, so I'm pretty good at keeping my mouth shut in general. But like, I have these moments where I'll be describing something and be like, oh, my friend Juice, and then just like, god damn it. You know? Just like, what did I just say to another human? Or you just say like a string of callouts, like more dots on the red ad or whatever, and you're just like, what just came out of my mouth, man? Alright, we got a drawing to do, chat. Yeah, don't forget, Twitch drops are tomorrow. This is PSA to you guys and girls. Laute Zoo has won over on Twitch. God, I'm losing so much money. Character name or an account name or whisper Salem when you can. S-A-L-E-M. Yeah, give him some congrats, chat. We had the an entire balanced breakfast in the game at one point, Dream. We had like egg and juice and soup and toast and bread. It's just like, at a certain point you're like, am I at the Truman Show? Like, are people fucking with me? Like, what's going on? You know? Oh, man. So I'm seeing lots for the song ticker. We got anyone voting for the Regions of Tyria, or like sort of just half and half it? The problem with the song ticker is, chat, I try to pay for my music whenever I can. First off, it will not capture this application because Winamp is from the Stone Age. Second off, a lot of my songs are like this song YouTube rip, and I do genuinely buy all the music I play on stream, but sometimes I can't find a song and it will not be available on iTunes or Amazon Music or whatever other predatory music service, and I'll be like, I'm just gonna give this person $5 instead of trying to find it on whatever fucking marketplace and rip it from YouTube. So if that comes up, don't yell at me. I'll do my best. But buy your fucking music, chat. Lord knows artists need support. You want to actually give them money, don't do a Spotify thing, even though I know it's hella convenient for users. Because everything sucks now. Alright. We did alright that PvP match. Can definitely do more of this nonsense. I'm having fun because I have a build I enjoy. It's not super atrocious. I just need more Connic Lens somewhere. Yeah, no worries, dude. All I can do is stream and hope you people, you know, ask you to watch the horse shit. Because I'm here to give you guys ridiculous build and Guild Wars 2 resources if you want it. Run a guild and play rock music. Do I like Bladesworn and PvE? I used Heal Alacrity Bladesworn to finish Harvest Temple CM. I think that it makes the most sense in PvE because it was designed as a lore tie-in and for nothing else. I've heard people say they really enjoy the rotation in PvE. I've actually never, I shouldn't say never, I have very rarely played DPS Bladesworn in PvE. I mostly play the Alacrity version and the weird support quasi-healing thing for Harvest Temple. And it worked really well for Harvest Temple because that is not a very healing intensive fight. And the way the Dragon Slash works, for better or worse, is you can, especially if you build Boon Duration, you can do one Dragon Slash, hit your entire group, give them literally 20 seconds of Alacrity, and fuck off to space to do all the mechanics, which is really good on that fight. So it worked out really well. So it had a lot of tools like that, like the Stability Banner, like the Res Banner, that at the time were very, very useful serendipitously for completing that fight, plus I'm already very comfortable on it. I still think they should fucking redo it so the skills work, but, you know, I think it makes more sense in PvE. I enjoy it in World vs. World. I just want the skills to work. I mean, it's a weird question, right? Because I don't hate play this game. I don't know, Pseudo plays things because he's a hipster. No, Pseudo plays things because he's an idiot, chat. I play whatever I've gravitated to and whatever I'm just enjoying. Like, I've said this before, like, I enjoy the idea of Paragon, but I think that it's so mechanically overtuned because it auto-triggers all of its fucking on-burst traits. Like, just by default, that I don't think it really is Warrior. I think it's going to be unbelievably overpowered, but, like, I don't know if that's really good for the class, like, in terms of balance. Like, part of Warrior's trade-offs, at least back in the day, were that you had to actually hit stuff for your burst skills to count. The counterplay to Warrior has always been don't get hit by the burst skills, lol. Like, if Paragon is just running around, like, with a plus 20... Like, think about this, chat. I thought about this after I realized the chance didn't need to hit anything to actually trigger the on-burst effects. Like, think about a Paragon just running around with plus 21% damage, like, all the time. Like, that's crazy. Like, what's that gonna do to regular Warrior balance? Like, how in the fuck are they gonna balance that? They're not. They're gonna nerf regular Warrior again. It's gonna be another casualty of a new expansion coming out, just like it was after Bladesworn came out, and no one's gonna play Warrior again. Like, that's the only thing they're gonna be able to do. Because Lord knows they're not gonna fucking fix that or balance Paragon. Like, I love ArenaNet to death, but their lack of Warrior development budget is so fucking weird, and I am fully prepared to eat those words if Visions of Eternity comes out, which looks like a dope expansion with dope elite specs, and they have actually balanced Paragon in a way that meaningfully makes sense and adds to the class fantasy of Warrior. But I just don't see them doing that. You know? Like, what do you have? I have Adrenal Health by default, and I'm running around with plus 21. Let's be realistic. I guess you're taking, like, Discipline Strength on it, probably, right? So you're running around with your weird Heightened Focus heal modifier because Heightened Focus refreshes your burst skills. So you have plus whatever that is, outgoing healing. You refresh all your burst skills every 12 seconds. So your stun break that stun breaks allies doesn't, like, have a real cooldown. It has a 12-second cooldown because of Heightened Focus. Like, again, Warrior isn't bad. It's got all these insane interactions on it, right? Like, it's... I just don't know how they balance that. You know? And I feel bad because the devs have kind of, like, designed themselves into a corner. I don't know. I think you have to fix so many fundamental things on Warrior first before you can even approach balancing something like Bladesworn or Paragon, that it's not... They're not even willing to have that conversation at this point without literally a patch like we might be getting after Visions of Eternity releases to literally balance that class, you know what I mean? Like, it's just... That's the only way they do it. It's like they take an entire patch to fucking unfuck Warrior and similar classes like Mechanist and Weaver. Like, Cal is fully aware that certain interactions on Evoker would either break or be imbalanced on Weaver, right? He said that in the stream. So they're aware of these things. Like, you know, you have 45 moving parts in a video game. Eventually you're going to get some nonsense, right? Like, stuff's just gonna be broken. It's how the game works. But trying to make provisions for that proactively is not how they're gonna do it. So there's gonna be some broken stuff for a while, chat. It's gonna be the world we live in, you know? This blue team, by the way, very, very, very mean. I've had very imbalanced fights. I've had some extremely rude people whisper me and then block me, which is very funny. Any of you actually gonna try this, or are we gonna do the thing where you just like only fight in the camp? Hello, would you like to fight? Did I try Luminary? I saw Luminary breaking the game because what's it called? King of Light Aura is not balanced at all for PvP. Was it you? I don't know, because the person blocked me, so I couldn't respond. And I typed them a message in the mail system and then deleted it because I realized I had better things to do with my life. They keep adding, whether it's Paragon or whether it's Soul Beast or whether it's Untamed, they keep adding more buttons to things that were never meant to have that many buttons, and it just fundamentally cracks balance in half. I mean, Popper, here's the thing. I have a lot of alt accounts that I've gotten over the years, right? They've just been really good for login rewards. They're really good for doing dailies, like PvE dailies. Like, they're just very useful to have. The dude is not going to win the Block Whisper war with me. You know what I mean? But I have better things to do. It's like how when someone AFKs in a PvP match and I ask them, you know, I'll be like, I will give you 600 gold right now if you can explain to me why you're just AFKing instead of closing your game and going and doing something else. Because you're going to lose rating anyway. The only reason you're still here is you want to be a dick and make your team lose rating. That means you value actively harming other people who are trying to play the game on your team more than you do your own free time, which is sad. I just leave. I just go do my dishes, dude. Close the video game, go do push-ups. Close the video game, go learn a language. Close the game, go do dishes. It's just, I find it so fucking weird. Nah, girls don't need you to win trade for them. Girls are too good at this video game, dude. I'm dead serious about that. Every single fucking girl that I've met that plays this video game kicks fucking ass. And it's always really funny when you have a guy trying to mansplain about, like, how to play the video game and what to do in it to a woman who's, like, actively kicking the shit out of their DPS. I find that really funny. Be like, yeah, and then in this part you go phase and then okay. You know her DPS was like 40k, right, dude? Oh, it's the Hollowsmith relic. So that relic has actually gotten really popular in PvP right now, chat, because it's the unnerfed version of the Hollow Disc. It's really, really good. Alright, let's see if I can do this with some help. You guys gonna come in yet? Come into the camp? Alright. Yeah, come into the camp. Of course, that's not far enough. Too busy looking at my... Oh, it's fucking Hollowsmith relic, man. I don't know which one's the real laser disc and which is the one that I can just kind of tank as well. You gonna overheat? Please overheat. Ah, this was a rough fight. I might die here. Ah, they got me from something. I think a burn tech got me. Oh, there was a Weaver in there as well. I didn't realize. How many was that? 3? 3 and a wolf? Fair enough. I don't think the cats are intelligent enough to respond. Although the cats probably play the video game better than most people. That was pretty good. That was a 1v3. The wolf did get me. The wolf got floated though. It got what it deserved. I love fights like that. I was actually doing alright there. You just gotta find a build you jive with, chat. Oh, something died. I'm so glad I get to get back into streaming like World vs. World again. And if anyone out there is on EU and you want to like group up and roam with me, I actually can transfer servers now, so feel free to ask. Ah, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad that people can use this as gym background music. Hopefully the music is dope enough. Try to keep it light. Kick ass. Don't hurt yourself, but you know, go beyond plus ultra. Become the anime character that you were meant to be. Getting back into anime as well, chat. And just like everything, some of it's good and some of it's not. Oh, man. Everybody told me to watch Rising of the Shield Hero. I really didn't enjoy it, but I don't know, maybe the manga's way better. What's the one I really enjoyed? How to Not Use Healing Magic, even though that only had like one season. Fire Force as well, because it's weird. I really enjoyed the crap out of that. And because of the ending, which I don't want to spoil. And also because Cold Rain did the intro, which clearly you can tell if you watch my most recent YouTube video. Although I will say, whoever licenses Cold Rain's music in North America can absolutely go fuck themselves. I think it's Universal, because no matter what I do, I cannot find a way to use their tracks. And I really want to play Cold Rain's music, but I can't. Frieren. Don't know what that is, but sure. It is, oh, anime, right, sure. Write it down. I will add it to my notepad as soon as I finish kiting around this camp. I love anime, I always have, because it's a really good way to tell a expensive, lofty story. And granted, most of them end up killing God with the power of friendship, but you know. You probably can't link it if you're over on YouTube, Dubious. I had too many bots. You can link it if you're on Twitch. Sorry, dude. Most push-up. 24 hours. That's actually really interesting, yeah. And the last 3 hours, he was just like, no, I'm tired. Or just like, I beat the record. That's an interesting... That's like full day endurance, yeah. I didn't think about that, like, push-ups as a sort of, like, endurance exercise. Also, god fucking damn it, chat, you didn't remind me that I blew, like, my food. Because I accidentally zoned into, that PvP match. And we actually didn't have food, which is truly tragic, for that little 1v3. You blew your food. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. It's another 10 gold. It's not another 10 gold. Mostly play PvE. My highest DPS build, Condi Mech, about 38k. I'd like to find other builds that I can do much damage or more, but I haven't found one yet. Are there any builds you think that aren't too hard to reach 40k without sweating too much? I don't do a lot of PvE this game, or these days, I'm sorry. I have heard that Bladesworn can get there. I have heard that Bladesworn is a nightmare to play as a DPS class. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I would more try to find optimizations like infusions, like stat infusions if you don't have them yet. But you probably do if you're getting that high. Other things you could do to optimize fights, like stacking sigils on the offhand, you know? If you could do that before the fight. Can it still get over 50? Because I know they nerfed it recently. But I also know that no one wants to touch that shit with like a 10-foot pole because, you know, Bladesworn. My brain told me that 38k was high because 38k used to be impossible in this game, and now that's like middle DPS. I think it's wild that 38k is like, you know, average DPS now. Back in my day, 21k was the max, chat, and that was on a Condi Core Ranger, and that rotation was a bitch. Fun fact, I actually made the first Condi Core Ranger rotation. Back before DPS golems. Or snow crows. Trying to think of what else. I've heard good things about Power Mech, but I don't know if it outdoes Condi Mech, especially with how good Condi is on most fights these days. Hey, chat, if you have suggestions for him, let him know. Because, yeah, I am not the person to ask about PvE builds. I will tell you skills, but I am not. Power Tempest makes sense, because that's what I was playing back when Wing 8 came out. I just didn't want to suggest it in case it had fallen out of vogue. Is it fresh air? I would guess it's fresh air. There is no one to fucking fight, dude. Stop going to school and having subsidized schooling and shit in Europe. Come fight me and play video games. God damn it. Freaking people and their, like, actual functional education systems that you don't have to pay for. You think you're so cool. Bro, they're not asleep. It's like 7 in the morning. It's what happens when you have, like, you know, taxes that go to things that make sense. 6 hours ahead? Yeah, so whatever. It's like 5:30. You know, when, like, literally nobody's awake. But still. Alright, so I'm learning that if I'm gonna do EU streams, it's gonna have to be in the middle of the day. Which, fair enough, I suppose. I can switch to NA if I'm so bored. Or I can just go lose more PvP matches and complain about it to you guys. I think we're gonna do that. The insta-queues are always scary. Especially if you're not ready for it and they're like, oh god. You can get that relic from World vs. World as well, Lau. I have it. If you spend any time in PvP or World vs. World, you can do the reward track for Janther and get it. Ah, sick. It's these guys. Come on. I'll fight you and the camp. Oh, the camp isn't yours. Haha. Alright, this is happening, dude. How many fucking heal? Oh, he's got transfusion because he's a necro, right? Forgot. Broken. Shit. Alright. Gotta think. Turn my fucking brain on. That was a misplay, actually. Too bad I'm bad at this video game. You ever wish you weren't bad at video games, chat? I'm totally greeting this. Oh, yeah! I don't have any charges of pistol 5, so I'm fucked. Oh, god damn it! Motherfucker. I can't even change my character or my fucking angle on my goddamn screen right now. Get off my screen, dude. Ah, fuck. This sucks. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay. Okay, we did it. Holy god. Fuck me dead. How did I... Pseudo.exe has stopped working, chat. Oh well. I'm happy with that. Hey, I'm happy with the 1v2. That guard that came out of nowhere when I was tab targeting to try to fucking get away from those people, I clicked exactly where he spawned and like went right toward him. I was trying to deselect everybody. That was so fucking funny. That's like shorts clip worthy. That was good. Oh man. Yeah, I'm digging this build, even though it only has 2 stances. It's pretty alright. I'm not gonna get this match either, right? Match was a lie all along, shit. Oh well. We'll live. Also, ArenaNet, just put Dante's trench coat in the game already, please. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Just gotta bitch a little sometimes, chat. Just a little bit. I need to start writing down when I have fights on my streams, actually. Because I need to make more montages and stuff. Music videos. What I always wanted to make was a music video if they ever fixed Bladesworn, but that still hasn't happened. I have the song and the format picked out and everything for it. I just need to commission a really talented artist to do the thumbnail I want, because AI is failing me for that one. And I'd rather pay somebody money instead of a machine. I also just kind of hate AI in principle now. I feel like if people need to kill a fish to ask a question, with a 50% chance of getting the question wrong, they're not doing it right. I wonder how hard I'm going to get DMCA'd for a Soul Can't Be Cut. We're going to find all the songs that I can't play that are from the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance soundtrack. Which used to be none of them, and now is like way too many. We're definitely going with this. Nope, that's the wrong hat enough, actually. Where is it? Chat. Good song. There it is. Oh, these are all terrible matchups for me. This is where, if I played a different class, like if I played Mirage or something, I would actually class swap, because every single one of these, except for the Mirage, is a really hard 1v1 for me. If they know what they're doing. The Dragon Hunter's usually alright, but Dragon Hunters just take fucking forever to kill. And about 60% of the time, the Dragon Slashes will just fail whenever they have their shield up. Do I recall how much Imperial currency? I think it's 2,500. Yeah, you need five favors of the Queen, so you need 2,500. Each one is 500. And you can, if you have more, you can make the precursor. I absolutely would not do that. Dubious. Because it is a waste of your time. Holy shit, somebody went to home. Please kill the down thing. Please kill the down thing. Please kill the down thing. Oh, we have lots of down things, actually. Mother of God, dude. If Bladesworn could actually do damage outside of its, like, 2 niche cases, that would be fucking magical. How's EU roaming? Considering it's like 5 in the morning, pretty good, Cash. How's your wonderful rifle? I'm actually really enjoying it. It's like much better in the day, middle of the day, obviously, when there's like dudes. Ow, I'm bad. You ever be bad at video games, chat, like on the internet while people are watching you? It's kind of humiliating, truthfully. Bruh. 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 The tracking on Bull's charge is so bad. Is this our whole team? I think it might be. Something like that. How did that not hit him? I dispute that. Very much so. Up. Up, I say. Good old balance stance stomp. How? I have so many questions. And that's after I said the Mirage was going to be the easiest 1v1 for me as well. Good for you, dude. Credit and respect. Oh, it's like 200 versus 30. This is like not a real match. Dude, fucking EU matches. I just realized. I was like, where's their team? Sleeping. Literally asleep. Feel kind of bad. Would feel worse if I hadn't had those two to start this stream. This Mirage is good. I want to fight him again. Come in. Oh, I want a 1v1. I don't want to... We'll just cook, chat. Oh, they're actually like playing? Sort of? Are you gonna play the video game? Are you playing the video game now? Okay. Good talk. Wanted a steak, yeah, fair. I love that stupid new emote, man. It's so good. It's so over the top. It's so extra. Good try. He tried to get me with the pull. Ah, I fucked up. Skill issue. So if you ever do that, chat, and you have tactical reload up and you have one charge of your heal skill, you want to press tactical first on this build. Because I actually don't do a lot of breakdowns on how to actually play my builds. I probably should do that more. Because you'll get the Lush Forest proc, but if you use the heal skill first, you won't. You want to do tactical and then double tap it. It's kind of rude, man. Ow! Well, that wasn't a real match. What I gained from that? 6? It's more than I thought. Yeah, what's my rank right now? Like 12 something or other? Not very high. Getting top 100 is going to be a tall order, especially compared to NA. Jump back to EU. Remember, there are Twitch drops starting tomorrow, chat, so even if you're gonna, like, leave your computer open, Muckluck or somebody, you know, make sure you grab those drops. Warrior's fun. It's jank as fuck, but it's fun, Revelation. See if we can find some more fights. I'm just happy I can roam in EU now. If anyone wants to play over here, let me know. I think Spellbreaker's fine. I've told this story before. Like, I don't think Warrior's really bad. I think it's just jank as fuck. And I fought a Spellbreaker the other day that I could not fucking touch. And he had Demigoddess. So the problem is that entirety of Warrior is being balanced around Spellbreaker. Go full Berserker. Berserker's power, strength, discipline, Spellbreaker with spear, staff, and you will destroy children. I just think that Norn chicks have better animations, dude. I can't stand how fucking waif thin the human females are. No judgment, just like... I feel like the fucking burly Norn chicks have better animations. And I don't want to be a giant muscle brick house. I mean, I do in real life, but not in the video game, weirdly, so I'm gonna play a Norn dude. I love this song. Shout out to Divide Music as well again. Friend of the channel, I guess. At this point, he did say I could play his stuff, so... Friend as much as that counts. Oh, this moth wants my protein shake, chat. No, you can't have this. This is mine. These are expensive. Get your own. You ever lose an argument with an insect in your room, chat? It's not a fun time. Alright, what is there to do in this video game? We can go do fractals. Oh, everybody just unsubscribed. We have that garrison. We could go to this map, actually. Go check out a different one. But yeah, remember Twitch drops start this week. Give away like 200 gold tonight. I give away money every Monday. Go check out and finish up your fractals. I'd be happy to play with anybody. Just cranking through these. Make sure you're calling the world bosses out for your guildmates. It really helps out with a new fractal event. And remember, the infusions work on Gunsaber, so unless they changed it between when I tested it and release, if you too secretly want to be Dante, go get them. I also don't really mind the legendary's gloves, because like what were they going to do other than gloves? Shoulders? Because you have to have the gloves equipped to trigger the legendary effect, like the draw animation effect. So I feel like they couldn't really do that unless it was like gloves or shoulders, because they have to be hideable. Do a helmet, maybe. I'd be down for a helmet. Most of my chicks don't wear helmets. See if we can solo take this tower. Should be pretty alright, but we'll see. See how it goes. Oh, what's this camp got? Like a bajillion years on RI? I thought there wasn't anyone playing. What the fuck? Oh, it's only a minute. You can wait a minute. I am so excited to be able to save templates for homesteads and guild halls, chat. I cannot tell you. One of the reasons I haven't put a lot of time into homesteading specifically is because I get really attached to stuff and then I immediately like want to try something else, and I can't bring myself to get rid of all the hard work that I've already done. But like, it's gonna be so nice to be able to translate. Not only, I have to assume, because the dimensions are just in an XML file if you watch the homestead preview, like not only transfer different homesteads between people, but hopefully actually take decoration layouts and be like, okay, here's all, you know, identify all the decorations in the XML file that are for like a racetrack, for example, and just like transplant the racetracks between guild halls, and just like maybe someone will write a program just to like adjust the X and Y, which should be pretty easy, of like all the different decorations that are on like a racetrack or a layout, like select all these and then adjust them by like to fit on this guild hall. I think that's going to be so amazing. I'm already talking with somebody else who is designing a website for homestead previews so that people can better share theirs and then potentially like download the layouts, giving him like feedback and stuff that I would do and tips and whatnot. We already discussed like people embedding malicious code possibly, and he's like, yeah, I have a thing that'll check for that. But it's just an XML file, but you don't want someone opening an XML file with like Chrome because they don't have a notepad installed as the TLDR. But I'm super stoked. I just want a beach guild hall, man. Gilded Hollow is kind of a beach guild hall, but it's not, you know? I want like South Sun the guild hall. I think that'd be amazing. I'm just so stoked for a pirate adventure, chat. This is literally the same song. What the fuck? Come on, playlist, you can do better. I wonder what would happen if I just tagged up right now. There you go. Hello! Oh my god! Hello, are you on the stream? Would you like to fight? This man has Orax. He knows what he's doing. I'm scared. That's a defiant stance. Dead? Dead. Ah, respect using unseen sword. Hell yeah. Thank you for the fight. That was amazing. Would you like to go again? Bladesworn friendo. Transcends Preconception is a great title for a Bladesworn player. I gotta get that one, man. Wait till he's ready. We're gonna bow and bow. Anybody else play Bladesworn to still do the little jump animation? Because Gunsaber 2 did not hit anything before you did that. Nice. This is the funny part about Bladesworn duels, is it just turns into Ricochet. Dragon Trigger not moving me? Sick. Yeah, you gotta do damage with your offhand set, Bladesworn, bro. Gunsaber and Dragon Trigger don't actually do damage. No, all good, Revelations. If you have any questions about the game or Warrior, let me know. Happy to give you bad advice. You think you crashed. Interesting. Were you the person I was fighting? I'm sorry if you crashed. Colosso brings up a decent point in guild chat. The quick play fractals are kinda how PvP should be. Oh, good fights, dude. Sorry. So you crashed. I was wondering why you weren't rezzing. I'm taking your tower, though. It's happening. You can come try to stop me. Hell yeah, make it work, dude. Be the gun samurai that we all want to be. Why is Brave giving me weird notifications? I still cannot, like, again, ANET, A-tier job on the Fractal event. Why did you drop it on the same day that Push came out? Like, what is going on? Thanks, Hummingbird. Yeah, it's interesting. The PvP matches are more interesting because, like, kind of, you know, everyone's asleep, but I've realized I could actually do that this matchup, so I figured we should take advantage of it. Remember, Twitch drops start tomorrow, so go watch Muckluk for a day and then come back here on Wednesday at 9. If people want free wizard hats and whatnot. I should do that. I should stream from, like, my yard. Just, like, get my little handheld set up. Duct tape my phone. I mean, they might. They might do it between the seasons, so, you know, mark December 3rd on your calendar, Dream. Why does it end in December? That's so far from now. It's so weird. It's so fucking strange this PvP season ends in December. Literally after the expansion comes out. Am I stuck in the geometry? No, I'm not. Alright, sick. Oh my god, ouch. That just screwed up my whole rotation. This one guard's OP. This guard deserves a promotion. I thought he just sniped my dragon trigger as well. Jesus Christ. Alright, guard's dead. We did it, chat. Calm down. Dragon trigger looking like it does damage. What's that coming in here? Saw something. Yeah, come on, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't have heal skills. I don't need heal skills. Those skills are for babies. Fuck! I was really hoping it wouldn't go that direction, but he flipped over me. Can I keep him in combat at least? Fucking transfusion being a super balanced and fair thing that should definitely have been put in the game. There we go. Holy god, that scared the shit out of me, dude. Give myself resistance for the stomp. There we go. Yeah, this build is probably my favorite iteration of this so far. That was amazing. Oh, you should have tried to come take it from me, Steam Factor. Oh, that guy was, like, ruining my day. Eating my lunch. I see you down there waiting for the run back. We can duel anytime, man. Especially if you have Armistice Bastion. If you don't, I'll gift it to you. Dragon Trigger looking like it does damage. Oh, did I get the bug? I got the bug. Free ammunition. Hell yeah. Up. Oh, imagine if I wasn't bad at video games, chat. Gonna get this fucking tower, dude. God damn it. It healed? We're not gonna get this fucking tower, chat. It's like the most intense music for this as well. Can you come here, please? You gigantic nutsack. There's no way you're in range. There's no way. No, okay, good. Is this thing scaled up to fuck, dude? What is going on? Dragon Trigger not looking like it does damage when it doesn't crit, which is fair. Oh my god. These things are harder to take than the stupid desert towers. I guess as a Zerg rolled through here like earlier and scaled this thing the fuck up. This thing has way too much health! So how's your day going, chat? Me too. Been here for a while. Fighting this one guy. He's got like 400,000 health. Not an exaggeration. Like, these are big hits I'm doing to him, man, and it just does... This feels like a mobile game where it's like 10k, 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 10k. Like, I'm reflecting his shots and it's doing 10k to him. That was ridiculous. That's the final boss of tonight, was that Tower Lord. Oh my god. Oh. That man was insane. Been hitting the gym. Eating his Wheaties. People still eat Wheaties, chat. I think all the cool kids eat Cheerios. That was ridiculous. My tower. Alright. Claim mine. One more PvP match, I think, chat. I think that's what we do. I also think my nose itches. Take a shot. Oh man, that's some good fights tonight. Oh. Definitely gonna have to take advantage of being able to swap between prime times. Steam Factor, you want one more 1v1? Thank you for the respect for the tower, by the way. And do another one of these. I'm ready. I'm ready. Do you want food? You want food? Can you eat this if I drop it? Here, have food. Can you eat that? Ah, we did it. Sick. Makes it a little bit fairer. Alright, let's go. We're both starting with a shitload of flow. It's good. Definitely a resource that we should definitely have during the fight, definitely. Ping pong. Go the gun saber bullets. That was good. I had somebody tell me that Gunsaber like Dragon Turret 2, and I'd believe it. It's super buggy. Actually hit him twice the other day in a match, which is kind of interesting. It hit him at the start and hit him on their way back. That was the correct call, but good fight, dude. Who's asking for fractal quick plays? I would normally. Thank you for the fights. Yeah, if you want Armistice Bastion, I'll send you a copy, Steam. I bought it for enough war pigs. I feel like I should buy it for my stream people and guildmates. Alright, one more match, chat. Win or lose, and then burritos. Win or lose, it's all burritos. Let's get a, yeah, this one works. I was gonna say more hype song. Kind of burritos. I have these like 8 packs of bean burritos I get at Aldi. Dubious. They're really good for protein without just being garbage. They're like meat beef burritos, and I use different sauces. Sometimes salsa, sometimes it's like mole sauce that I got. I just need calories, man. It's impossible for me to gain weight. I've always tried to gain weight whenever I've been working out, and I can gain it. It's just really, I have to be psychotic with my diet, and then I like will take a week off and lose all of it. Oh yeah, I can still gift you stuff. What's your account name? Dubious. Whisper me in game. I'll shoot you a what's it called? Armistice. I gotta find it. Also, character slots are ending tomorrow on sale, chat. Provided I can buy it. Otherwise, you might have to remind me. I think they made it permanent though. Yeah. No, Steam Factor. Dubious, do you want Armistice Bastion as well? I'll give it to you guys. I really don't care. Anything to get more people into World versus World, man. If you guys don't have Armistice Bastion out there, let me know. But you gotta catch me on stream, because I will forget. So let me know. Oh, guild invite? Yeah, I can shoot you that too, as long as you're okay with the no political or religious stuff thing in guild chat. Totally fine. Just specify what you want and your character name or an account name, and I'll get it to you while I'm here. A lot of people in the EU... I accidentally recruited a couple people to EU the other day because I was dropping guild ads with like just doing fractals on EU. And they were like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out here. It's chill. Like, I don't care, man. So... You're not alone. There's other EU people in the guild. Maybe I should just start recruiting on EU as well. I have enough people for my streams and whatnot. You know? Alright, let me shoot you that. Ah. For a thief creation. I inspired you to play well. I'm sorry. I thought I shot you a guild invite the other day. I swear I did. Huh. Guess not. Not gonna fuck up this time though. I'm actually gonna switch characters. Bladesworn's dope. It just doesn't work. If they ever fix it, it's gonna be stupid dope. Again, chat, I love ArenaNet. I will call them out for their baffling nonsense they do. But this game fucking owns. It does. It just does, right? And if they can nail these new elite specs and go back and fix up the ones that are like struggle busting a little bit, like it's gonna be like the MMO once people like get over their WoW phase. Like it's never gonna dethrone WoW, right? But just like it is so aggressively player friendly in contrast to things like WoW that like it's just not even close in terms of like player friendliness versus competition versus like WoW has a lot of features that would be really nice if they implemented them here, you know, different LFGs and whatnot, different abilities to give different squad leaders permissions to like manage the squad better, stuff like that. This game is crazy for what you get for your money. Like, and if they can just tune up some of the like less polished parts, oh man. Alright, let's see what we're fighting here before I keep glazing Guild Wars 2 and people think I'm a sellout completely. Yeah, I think Santo hosted a 1v1 competition and he and Homage were casting it. That was pretty cool. I really wanted to participate in that, but first off, I knew when Santo told me there were 20 entries, and apparently there used to be more, there were like 40 on the entry sheet. And also looking at my schedule, I was like, I'm going to have maybe an hour where I can play. This is going to take them fucking forever because I have to assume they did all of the matches individually and didn't have any run and like, you know, referees run simultaneous matches. Like I heard it took them 6 hours and I was like, oh yeah, I had no time for that. I would have loved to play in it. I won a 1v1 league in this more than anything, but I actually entered and then had to withdraw because I was like, I am not gonna have time for this, dude. Just having run events myself in the past, I know how long that shit takes. Stormsinger, Willbender, interesting. Don't know how I went that way when I didn't have him targeted, but sure, video game. That was fun. My kill. No, it's one of the reasons I've been helping War Pigs out, is because, again, these people play PvP for fun and enjoy it, chat, and that fucking... Not to be a hypocrite. Obviously being tongue-in-cheek a little bit, but I cannot figure out why. And I want to reinforce that and do what I can to support that in this game, you know? Why are you here? Go away, please. I really wish my buttons had worked there. Was I talking about this guy earlier? Like, I can't figure him out. Like, whenever I fight him, he kicks my ass, and like, whenever he's on my team, he just... I mean, he tried to res me, at least, I guess. Whatever, I can't complain, I kind of threw there. Is what it is. Something just did 3,000 damage to me. That was interesting. I'm glad I can inspire people to play something like Bladesborn, though. It's what I love, and god damn it, it's my trash can. Going to decap, then I'm going to res you. Am I going to get it? Nope, I'm not. This is the stupidest down fight I've ever been a part of. I don't know what's going on in this game anymore. Fucking Nefex lyrics, man. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know if they'll ever remove it though, Hummingbird. I've talked about this when Paragon came out. I don't think they're ever going to remove alacrity from Bladesworn because I don't think they want to fix it. But that's me being a little bit doomerish. I think if they wanted to fix it, they would have done it by now, but we'll see.
It's hard, I've been scarred from now fighting. Waking up, stomach is starved, I keep grinding. 6 a.m. life isn't hard, I keep reciting. It feels like
I would love Daring Dragonback, dude.
trying. Sun's coming up in the glare, it's so blinding. I'm sick of hearing and seeing all of the people whining. You want something good, then you better go put the time in. You get what you pay for, and time is money. We climbing. It's prime time, it's my time, I got it. I'll be just fine, my mind, you can't stop it. Give me a bond to climb, and I'll top it. Grow yourself a spine, got mine, that's a promise. Take a deep breath and head towards the darkness. The light at the end wasn't put there by no novice. My hand I extend, so welcome to my office. No time to repent, we're building and not stopping. Gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole.
Ooh, Basilisk Venom. Haven't seen that in a while.
Stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, and we ain't gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole.
Interesting.
And ain't nobody stopping.
See how many people are actually chasing me.
So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow. Yeah, I'm
How do they not target him? Interesting. At least they are giving alacrity to Paragon and people seem to be enjoying it, so probably be alright. I don't know how much of a fan I am having like more chance that like kind of force it to work in weird ways, but it is what it is. It's kind of the barrel of monkeys we're stuck with on Warrior right now.
that you need to get past the gates. Man, I don't wait, I exceed every single day. A different breed, yeah, I put it on display. Got all I need, and it's up inside my brain. I will succeed, cause I tell myself that every day. Y'all will concede and remember the name. Shout out to Fort Minor, cause it's 50% pain. But that 5% of pleasure's why I'm still
How? Alright, whatever.
by hard work, I'll explain. Early mornings and late nights, it's fight and sleep, that's the hardest fight. But when you sleep, someone's passing by. You better try harder and fight smarter to go.
We need a more hype song than this, dude. What number is this? 145? This is getting deleted off this list. This is very low-key. Remember when I said stop coming far and they didn't listen to me and now we're losing again? Ooh, what are you? You're unconventional. Ooh, he used his second. He just battle standard himself? Interesting. That was pretty cool, like if that had worked out and the guy had the sword. Just saying. People really like Thunder's theme, I think. Yeah. You're not the only one. Aw, I didn't have him targeted. Gotta create some space now. How the motherfuck did that not hit him? Dragon's Roar just like staying at home. We have Dragon's Roar at home, chat. Oh, that's a CPC. Good thing that has a different animation that I can definitely see ArenaNet. This guy, dude, is going to throw this fucking match for us. Oh, do we have an AFK, dude? I want to target him so bad, but I'm trying to be a good partner. I'm trying, chat. I'm really trying. Sure, Bull's charge didn't hit him game, sure. CPC is so Blitzhorn's counter, man. There's nothing I can do against it. It's up again? Oh my god. It's fucking skill, dude. Why are you here? Dude. I failed. I failed to be a good partner. It's okay, because we're gonna win the match. Fucking people, man. At least we went out on a win, chat. Went out on a match that we carried. Alright, I'll leave it at that. 110. Fuck this game. I lost 19 early. for a match and 26 before that. Whatever, dude. All right. Have a good night, chat. I'll be back on Wednesday for more of this nonsense at 9. Make sure your Twitch account's connected to your Guild Wars 2 account. We had some fun. We had some good fights. Definitely going to have to play EU on EU time, though. That's what we're learning. But have a good one. Stay safe, stay warm, or cool. And I'm Pseudo. I will see you in Tyria. And peace out. And you should have gotten the invite, Gilgamesh. Welcome if you are new to Vanguard's Ascension. But cheers, chat. As I can't talk, I will see you in Tyria. Peace out.